trying to go clock in.
Damn. That shit.
Yeah, you already on the clock. And you coming to me. I don't ask how it was a weekend. I don't ask none of that. I be like, hey, and I keep walking.
You know what's never changed out of all these years? I mean, like being in the fitness industry. Um, if I look at the wrong old person in the face when they coming in or leaving, trying to make eye contact, as soon as I make eye contact, here they come with their life story.
Hate it, bro.
Like they be waiting
That's
for,
part
they
of
be
your
waiting.
job. Yeah, that's part of your job. Let them vent. Give them a little
Shut
quick
the
free
fuck up,
therapy
John.
session.
Nah, for real though,
Part of
some real
your
shit. They be,
job.
I'll be like, bye, have a good day, bye, have a good day. And then it'd be one that like I make slight eye contact and I look away. I already know.
Yeah,
I
I
make eye
fine.
contact
Get
again.
busy.
They're
Get
like,
busy real
they're like,
quick.
hey, I was on the treadmill and I was listening to this song. I haven't heard that song in so long. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, get the fuck, like, but I be feeling bad, but I be annoyed because I know low key, they got no family or friends that be trying to help them or listen to them at home.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
Welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast, season 5, episode 26. As you can see, there is a fatal four-way at the moment. Johnny 5 is here. Drew is here. Kev is here. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. This is a new episode, and we are now under a new regime. Johnny's president is our president. Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump is the new president-elect for the United States of America.
You heard the Donnie dance. It's the Donnie dance.
What's the Donnie dance?
I don't see when he be every time he goes to press conference, he does two fists and he just
I don't know the Donnie
or
dance.
he just moves it. He don't even move. He just moves his fist. He just
yeah.
You can't see it.
Yeah, the look.
The shit.
Yeah. So John,
he
how you
move his shoulders? He just moves his fist.
You know, your team doesn't win much, but your team Republican. And how do you feel about you guys taking this win, taking the country, John? How you feel about your team?
Yeah, I'm a Republican.
Big Red. usually niggas that's independent, they low key Big Red. But how you feel about your president and your team, Big Red getting the win? How you feeling, John?
We talked about it on the pod. I felt like it was the way this Biden term went.
Yeah,
he was gonna win. That's why they subbed Biden out mid election. And I think that made it worse.
Yeah,
she had a little momentum, but she's still tied to Biden.
Right, and finishing out the Biden term.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Tyreek Hill scored.
Drew, I don't know what race you had in this. I mean, what horse you had in this race, but how are you feeling about the future of America? Are you scared? Are you happy? What are you feeling right now at the moment, knowing that Donald J. Trump is about to, 2 terms?
I mean,
2 chain shit. 2 terms.
It's just dying. We just gotta bring it back for 4 years, B. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like this guy is here right now. So that's just all we just gotta do it Big Donnie for the next 4 years. So
you only got 4 years.
I had Kamala, so I voted for Kamala. We lost. So
yeah. And to be honest, full transparency, I didn't vote this year. Because I wasn't comfortable with either of the candidates on the blue or the red side. And regardless of the fact, I think, not to be real deep and shit, but as Americans, whoever wins, like, we gotta hope for the best, right?
Man,
Yeah,
crypto is shooting right now. Talking
So,
about shit. Trump got elected and crypto is shooting right now. Bitcoin
yeah,
is at the highest it's ever been.
Bitcoin did go up, but you can't shit.
I mean,
like everything, stock goes up and down. So it's like,
people really think it's Big Daddy that caused that. Hey, I mean, like that shit's going as it goes sky high, it's going to come down.
It has. I know people don't like him, but it has correlation. What's the biggest news we heard since?
Does that?
He got elected and the shit went up. So
that's going to be the same thing. That's going to be the same thing if Kamala got elected. The thing was going to go up too. Like,
nah,
it's going to go up.
Elon Musk, Elon Musk is doing good.
Yeah, see, one thing I don't like about people is like John, because things are coincidental, right? And I feel like
I don't know.
Everything is and that's what I'm saying. It's up and down, right? So it could have been. I'm not gonna give it to Donald Trump because the stock market, we know it goes up and down. Everybody like Donald Trump. He did this. He the cause of the peace treaty now happening in Ukraine. He the cause of this. Bro, the nigga ain't even in the office. He can't physically do anything yet. Politically do anything. But I think a lot of people like niggas like, yeah, the unemployment rate is already going down and shit. Like, nigga, he can't physically do anything quite yet. And so I appreciate the enthusiasm that a lot of his supporters have, but I think let's wait until you get into office to see.
No, I completely understand the point you're making, but the point I'm making is just the hype that he became hit. So certain moves are being made in preparation of him taking his taking the shit, and he does the shit in January. Yeah. A lot of this, he's not gonna do everything.
John was gonna say throne, taking his throne or mantle.
Nah, I was gonna say podium. I was also gonna say throne.
So what's the correlation between Bitcoin and Donald Trump?
I don't know about the Bitcoin correlation, but I know Elon Musk is doing really well too right now. And
so, what's the correlation between? What's the correlation between that the stock market raising due to Donald Trump being in office?
I don't know what the stock market is doing right now.
So I'm saying these particular things. So that's what I'm saying. When people give him credit for it,
yeah, but no,
I'm still trying to figure out what's the correlation with it. Because they said Bitcoin went up, increased. Donald Trump just won, Bitcoin went up. What's the correlation between Donald Trump's presidency election and Bitcoin? These are answers that I have because people assume. Yeah, these are questions I have because people assume because of the increase in.
I
understand. With every presidency change, there is a big uptick or downtick in the market, depending on honestly, it's crazy as it sounds. It's really like popularity, right? So when Obama when Obama went in, it went up because everyone was expecting. I think so. Everyone's just investing more money and putting in more money. Again, you can't drop Jews. You said what? Is it bad?
Come in and be quiet. That's what
you can't drop Jews.
Is it bad? Well, because I have an answer. That's what it is.
All right, give us the answer or type it or something because that's the only way we're gonna get.
Am I really that choppy? You guys look fine to me.
No, it was. Now, right now you're good. But when you came in,
yeah. So again, when Obama first took office, yes, because there was hope and excitement and change and all that stuff. Then everybody was like, "Oh yeah, everything's gonna get better. Let's just pour it in." Obviously, then coming off of Bush's administration after 9/11, post 9/11, when obviously we were actually after 9/11, we were pretty okay.
Yeah.
Right, and then Obama came in. Now it's changed, so you saw it go up. Right, and then Obama's last year, it goes down. his second year. And then, of course, now that, we need change. So Trump's first year was incredible. But then obviously COVID, Biden comes in, we're all still stuck in the house. All the voting goes in. It goes down because we had lower expectations. There was no height. It was really just get him out type thing. Yeah. But now, again, because of the excitement, because of the internet, because of everything, all these big finance, old new money guys are just pumping in money. And that's all it really is that they're expecting it. And basically you're almost like lying and you're saying like, thinking. Hey, it's going to get better. Yeah, exactly. That's basically what it is. So like, it's so funny to me when
that's part of it.
Either side wins and they change. Things change a little. The process. They're like fucking. Oh, you see, look what he did already, and it's like, all right, dude. Like it's because it's
so that's news. that's my whole take is like.
Yeah,
he's the president like he has. No, I'm just saying. I'm just with everybody. If that's look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. It's like he technically hasn't done anything yet.
Correct.
He's not
it's wishful, like you said. Best way to say it is wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking for sure. It's funny though. I mean,
it's funny because I like
it's so funny.
Their investment they're planning throughout his election. So they're making their investments now. They're making their moves now in preparation of whatever Trump is going to do.
Right, they getting his platform, getting his platform together.
So it's like shit. So like they could do all this shit now, and then when it comes, like when finally he becomes president, all the shit could go down the barrel because he's not on the same page as them.
Right.
Correct.
Well, again,
that's
like
I
said,
man.
Regardless of the president, I think regardless of what side you pick,
I made some money on
Are we like?
Bitcoin, so
are we live right now? Are we?
We're recording. We're recording.
Oh man.
I think you wish for the best. Whoever the president is, regardless if that's the person you pick, I want the president to do well. I want the policies to work in my favor.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
God.
Dave Chappelle said it the right way the first time he was elected. He goes, "Hey man, I don't have to like you, but I am rooting for you." You know what
exactly.
I mean? Like, obviously,
you're done
us,
shit. Bitcoin it was already when I invested in Bitcoin, shit was already too hot, but Elon shit, that Dogecoin, I'm not gonna lie, that shit
you out the ground one
right now.
You out the ground one? Go ahead, grab you some of them Doge coins.
No, I already invested in it. But I'm just saying, when I invested the way it's at right now, I made a little some. That's what I'm saying. So
then next week that shit gonna say true.
Shit. Bro, I'll jump shit by then, but I might ride the wave.
Get that 2,000.
John, like my parlay hit right now.
Elon fuck with Trump. They about to do whatever they're gonna do, so I'm gonna ride the wave and see where the numbers go. When that shit starts to, that's when you just fuck it. I'm out.
Stay the course, John.
This way.
Stay the course. Stay the course.
With crypto, you're supposed to be. You gotta do constant. With crypto, you gotta do constant movement.
Yeah.
Like you gotta constantly be on the shit and do movement. But I'm not gonna lie, that shit doing a little something right now.
Stay the course, John. You gotta stay the course. But again, Eddie has joined us, so welcome our leader, our host, our Donald J. Trump. Eddie Horchata is in the building and stuff. But as we get into this episode, we start off with a little politics, but we are a sports podcast, and sometimes sports and politics are synonymous with each other.
Woody Johnson's gone. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. He's going back to England.
So I got some sports and politics trivia questions. I want to test you guys sports, political trivia, right?
I'm curious to see how this is going to go.
All right. Question 1. Which former president was a college cheerleader? Is it A, Donald Trump, B, George W. Bush, C, Joe Biden, or D, Bill Clinton?
I'm going to George
former
W.
cheerleader.
Former college.
Bush look like he can get down on some like
former college.
Probably Clinton.
So we got Trump, Bush, Biden, Clinton.
Bush.
Who's a former college cheerleader? Lock in your answers. Lock in your answers.
I'm gonna lock in.
I got Bush.
I'm gonna lock in Biden. He was definitely sticking the fingers in there.
I got
coming
two
down.
Bush, a Biden.
Yeah.
And what you say, Kev?
He said Clinton. The obvious choice, I think.
Yeah, Clinton the one who's sticking the finger and sniffing.
Yeah.
But the correct answer is George W. Bush.
It's W? Yeah. That was my first initial guess.
Like, he do some shit like that.
George W. Bush was a cheerleader.
Good for him.
All right. Next. What former Eagle is currently serving as a member of the House of Representatives? Is it A, John Runyon, B, Randall Cunningham, C, Brian Westbrook, or D, David Akers?
I thought you were going to say
Akers.
This is a trick question because it could be C or D.
Who are they again?
John Runyon, B, Randall Cunningham, C, Brian Westbrook, or D, David Akers?
I got Akers too.
Yeah, it's either Akers or A because I don't know who that is.
John Runyon.
Yeah, it's John Runyon.
I'm gonna go.
Runyon.
I'm gonna go Westbrook. Let me get C.
Westbrook.
It's
Kev, who you got?
You go Westbrook.
I got who's the fourth one?
He said Akers.
Akers. Who you say you had, Drew?
I said Akers.
David Akers, former kicker. We all know David Akers. But Ed is the only one that's right. It's John.
Yeah, it's the only name
Runyon.
I don't know.
Because I didn't know who the fuck that was.
I have no idea who that is.
He was a former offensive lineman for the Eagles.
Yeah, John Runyon's a lineman.
Yeah, so he is currently representing New Jersey.
Good for him.
With the House. Next question. Which former president played American football for the University of Michigan? Is it A, Ronald Reagan, B, Richard Nixon, C, Teddy Roosevelt, or D, Gerald Ford?
I can tell
that sounds like a Teddy thing. That's gotta be a Teddy thing.
Reagan, Nixon, Roosevelt, Ford.
I got a Reagan.
What's the question again?
Which former president played football for the University of Michigan? Reagan, Nixon, Roosevelt,
I'm gonna say Teddy.
Ford.
Final answer. Although Reagan definitely, or Nixon definitely is a football player.
So
I'm gonna say Teddy.
Nixon. I'm gonna go Reagan.
So we got Reagan,
Teddy,
Nixon,
Roosevelt, and who else? Drew, who you got?
I got Reagan.
All right, the answer is Richard Nixon.
Oh, Nixon. Yeah, see,
Nixon.
Yeah, who's the last ones you said? Roosevelt and Ford?
Yep, Gerald Ford, Teddy Roosevelt.
Ain't no way they was playing back then.
Teddy's a big boy though. He's a big fat boy. I could see him as like an interior lineman.
When was Teddy born?
I don't
know. During the polio era.
Yeah, exactly.
During the smallpox era.
Born like the late 1800s.
Yeah. The smallpox leather helmets.
Nigga, that's why I'm like, not that nigga.
No, before that,
Teddy's the younger brother, so he probably was born in like the if not the late 1800s, the early 1900s, like 1905.
That's why I thought he was like, here comes Teddy Theodore Roosevelt.
Right, that sounds like some shit. Oh, here comes Teddy Roosevelt.
Hiya, Fuffy.
Oh, shit. Teddy Roosevelt was actually, he's the older one, and he was born in 1858.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like, nigga.
Kev already knew, like, this nigga too old. Football wasn't even invented yet.
For real, like, stop it.
Here, Michigan Wolverines, folks.
It has to be Nixon or Reagan, but there's a slight chance it could be Ford because Ford wasn't there.
All right. This mayor was a former WWE wrestler. Is it A?
Wait, what was the answer?
We already know the answer.
Kane.
This mayor.
I already know the answer.
Kane.
I already know the answer, but what's the answer to the last question?
It was Richard Nixon.
Oh, it was Nixon? Okay, I figured.
This mayor was a former WWE wrestler. Glenn Thomas Jacobs, John A. Emerson, David Lechner, or Barry L. Atkins.
Whatever Kane's real name is.
Yeah, whatever Kane's real name is.
Glenn Thomas Jacobs, John Emerson, David Lechner, Barry Atkins.
Glenn Jacobs.
Jacobs is Kane.
That's correct. Glenn
Kane.
Thomas Jacobs is Kane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the correct.
We all knew the answer. We didn't know his name, but
I know that. That's why I didn't say.
He was on
That's
a
why I gave you
ticket.
its real name.
He was on a ticket in whatever state.
Really?
Yeah, this year.
He's in, I believe, Tennessee. I believe he's in Tennessee.
He's a man.
And I remember seeing his face, and I was like, yeah, he gives white races, you know.
All right. Which basketball player was the former mayor of Sacramento? Is it A, Bobby Jackson, B, Kevin Johnson, C, Oscar Robertson, D, Chris Webber?
What was the question?
The answer is B.
Mayor of Sacramento, former mayor of Sacramento. Bobby Jackson, Kevin Johnson, Oscar Robertson, Chris Webber.
I'm gonna go with what John said.
B, Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson. I hear Kevin Johnson's all around, Kev.
Sure.
That is correct. Kevin Johnson, former mayor of Sacramento, formerly played for who, John?
Phoenix Suns.
For the Phoenix Suns, point guard for the Phoenix Suns. All right. What college did John F. Kennedy play football? Was it Yale, Harvard, Princeton, Columbia?
Princeton.
Drew said Princeton.
I'm gonna go with Yale.
Doesn't even have it.
It's Yale. It's Yale.
It's an Ivy League for sure.
Yeah, all of them are Ivy League. I gave you all Ivy League. So.
Yeah. Yale sounds the best.
Yale, Harvard, Princeton, Columbia.
I'm locking in
Yale. The way they talk about Harvard, they would have been like, there was this president went to Harvard. And that has never been associated with him. I could be wrong, but Harvard was never associated.
So,
he didn't get into Harvard because he got into Harvard because he was a Kennedy.
So, Princeton,
but Yale.
I'm gonna say Yale. I'm gonna say Yale.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
The correct answer is Harvard. John F.
It
Kennedy
is Harvard, huh?
Played football.
I told y'all niggas it was Harvard.
At Harvard.
Yeah.
I'm a smooth operator.
Okay. What WWE legend ran for mayor of Tennessee twice and lost twice? Is it A, Ric Flair, B, Jerry the King Lawler, C, Mick Foley, D, Jim Ross?
It's Ric Flair or Mick Foley.
I want to say Mick Foley.
Mick Foley?
Jerry Lawler.
Mick Foley.
Hey, I'm going to go Jerry the King.
Jerry the King, John, Jerry the King. Kev, who you say? Ric Flair. Who you said, Drew?
I said Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. The correct answer is Jerry the King Lawler.
Yeah, he's the only one with the ego for that, I think.
Ric Flair would never run for some shit like that.
No, hell no. Ric Flair too busy.
Rick Foley lived in New York.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I never knew where Nick.
Yeah, he lived in like Long Island, some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that
New York native.
Long Island.
All right. What Seahawk?
Different out there.
What Seahawk legend is a former member of the House of Representatives? Is it A, Sean Alexander, B, Steve Largent, C, Matt Hasselbeck, or D, Warren Moon?
Steve Largent.
Yeah,
He's the what?
Steve Largent, B.
Former House of Representative member.
Steve Largent.
It wasn't anybody good or that names we know. Maybe it was Matt. Nah,
Sean Alexander, Matt Hasselbeck, Warren Moon, Steve Largent.
Steve Largent. Sounds right.
Steve. Kev, who you got?
Go Sean Alexander.
John goes Sean. Correct answer is the white man, Steve Largent.
Yeah.
Steve Largent is the correct answer.
What a shock.
Former wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. And our last question. What former president was a three-sport athlete while attending college? Was it A, Barack Obama, B, Donald Trump, G, Gerald Ford, or D, John F. Kennedy?
Kennedy.
I want to see.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be Kennedy.
I feel like you're trying to set a nigga up. So hurry the fuck up.
Go Barack.
Let's go.
Barack.
Kennedy.
You threw Barack in there for a reason. Barack.
You want me to pick the black man?
Because that's what niggas do, jump high and play sports.
I feel like all he played was ball. I don't see Barack swinging a bat.
Just because we know the nigga can hoop.
Yeah. So Barack definitely can hoop. That was his sport.
Yeah.
Basketball. Yeah. The 3-sport athlete was our president-elect, Donald.
That's bullshit.
Trump.
I don't believe
Donald
that.
J. Trump.
What a liar.
Is our 3-sport athlete.
What
sport were the sports?
Oh, no, I got to look it up.
Ain't no fucking way.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, look it up,
dickhead.
Hilarious.
In college.
You're not gonna say that shit and not have no facts.
So, hold on. He went to the New York Military Academy. Trump was a 3-sport athlete at the New York Military Academy and played football. His first year, his teammates said that President Trump, he was a blah, 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 blah. He was a pitcher, baseball, and he played, let me see what others. He threw an 80-mile ball for an hour. A hand check.
Lacrosse or field hockey.
He could play and he played soccer. So he played baseball, football, soccer. If you go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, this is Pro Football Hall of Fame for
I'm
New
seeing
York
it.
Military Academy. Baseball, football, soccer. Donald J. Trump. All American.
Okay.
Wow.
Our very own president-elect, Donald J. Trump.
Why niggas be saying our? Like, fuck is you talking about?
He's the president-elect of our country.
Currently, yeah.
No, he's not my president-elect.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, so
here we go.
He's
president. That's how you feel. He is your president.
He's the president-elect.
Right, he is the president-elect. Correct.
Fuck, you gonna say our, like, nigga?
Our
didn't vote for that nigga.
Yeah, that don't mean shit, nigga. You didn't vote for the players on your team, but them still your bum ass players on the Giants.
Facts. Yeah, Daniel Jones is still your quarterback.
Yeah, that's still your quarterback.
He's my quarterback. He's fact.
He's my quarterback.
Our quarterback.
I choose to be on the Giants fan.
So you choose to be in America, bitch. So either lead the country or
I don't mean I choose America.
I show them move. I mean that's
move, nigga. It is what it is.
Move.
Get the fuck out this country. I know there's plenty places in Europe you can go, right? Yep. You can make a home. Go ahead, motherfucker.
I can shoot a club up overseas tomorrow.
Deuces, nigga. Let's see that 90-Day Fiance work the other way around.
Yeah, 90-Day Fiance the other way. That's a spinoff, baby.
Yeah, go ahead, Kev, so we can see you on there and get a good laugh and shit.
Rooting for you.
But that is sports and politics. Let's kick it off in the NBA. John, I know you're excited. The Emirates Cup starts. Emirates Cup starts.
That's the Emirates Cup?
Yo, Drew, how was the course today?
What?
How was the course? What'd you hit?
Hey, yo, I called him Coach Drew when he first came in. That nigga looked like he got an AAU team and shit.
Drew, what's your handicap, bro?
Shut up. back to basketball.
Drew definitely got the athletic.
Drew, you got a clipboard back there?
On. What is it? What is
that? Yo, just put a whistle around your neck and hold the clipboard for the rest of the pod.
I got one for you, Drew.
God, bro.
I got a whole desk full of whistles and shit.
Yeah.
But John, the Emirates Cup starts. NBA mid-season in-season tournament is now called the Emirates Cup. It kicks off.
Okay.
Kicks off tomorrow.
Emirates coming through with that sponsor money.
Yeah, Emirates, brought up the sponsorship.
Yo, you gonna let this nigga talk to you like that, Drew? This nigga say he got a whole desk of shit for you to blow on. It's crazy.
Yo,
he did not say that, nigga. He definitely did not say that. You said that shit. You a bum ass nigga.
Yo, I didn't even think that far, bro. My brain don't even think that far.
That's crazy.
Nigga thinking wild crazy.
Yo, I didn't get that far.
So how you make whistles work?
Nick?
Hey,
whistle while you work.
Blow.
Whistle while you work. All right.
You gotta work that whistle. Nah,
dude.
that's crazy. You gotta work that whistle.
So as we know, Emirates Cup, I think is a 2-week tournament, roughly.
Was it last year? 2? No, I think it was a 3-week thing.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. Winner gets $500,000. Winning team gets $500,000 and a cool trophy. Do we think the Emirates Cup will mean more this year than it did last?
No.
It's just continuation. It's not.
Who won it last year? The Lakers, right?
Lakers won last year.
All right.
Bronny could get his first championship.
Bronny
he'll be in a G League now.
He'll be in the G League by then.
Bronny's
in the G League right now.
Oh, he's there already?
Yeah, he's right
like
now.
a few days ago, last week.
Okay.
Shit, I even knew that.
I just see the nigga on the bench, like, smiling all the time, so.
I'm so happy to be here. Thanks, Dad.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, great.
That nigga, like, if you wanted 4 seats, Dad can always get you 4 seats. Now he can go see his favorite teams any way he wants and shit.
He feel like a Make-A-Wish kid too. He got his own jersey and shit.
Yeah. He got he got his own jersey. People gonna come up and say hi to him.
Yeah, exactly. Got the illest handshakes too, probably.
That's a fact.
They'll do some weird
fact.
shit.
So Emirates Cup kickoff tomorrow. But with that, we got a lot of injuries, man. A lot of players injured throughout the NBA.
Some shocking, some not so much.
Some shocking, some not so shocking. As we know, one of my favorite players always seems to disappoint me every year.
Always. Did I tell you
he's so fat
every year?
Zion Williamson is out indefinitely.
I tell you,
for the rest of the season?
Indefinitely. It's not when they say indefinite, it's like we don't know yet. We don't know quite yet. We don't want to tell y'all. We don't want to give y'all some bogus number. We don't know when this nigga gonna be back.
His career's over, dog. I think it's quiet.
So hamstring issue, because his big ass, all that power on them legs.
Fatness.
Yeah,
all that ice cream,
nigga,
he be eating at night.
Bidet, beignets in New Orleans.
All that dunking, even though it looked good, it ain't good for his body.
Yeah, internally. On the outside it look good, but internally, them ligaments in all his body, like, damn, nigga, like, god damn. The compression on them legs is like, the suspension in them legs ain't working right, man.
Working right, bro.
Yeah, so
legs.
it ain't looking good for him right now. KD, calf strain, out 2 weeks.
Damn,
what a shock.
Paolo Banchero out 4 to 6
crazy.
4 to 6 weeks with a torn oblique.
I just heard him on an interview too, son. And he was like really, like, I was like, yo, you know what? Like, I'm a root for this guy.
He's
he's a good guy to like.
Pablo is a really good player. Like,
yeah.
He's nice.
And then as I'm like, oh yeah, like, great interview. Like, this is a guy I think I'm gonna root for, and now he's out. So
on the rise.
Ja Morant out. Couple weeks.
Wait, what happened?
Hip injury. Yes. Another jumping ass nigga who don't have the weight, who don't have the support. One nigga got too much support. The other nigga ain't got enough support.
Yeah, nigga just be crashing out.
Yeah. The other nigga just be hitting the ground, falling everywhere and shit. He don't have no support. The other nigga got too much support. So both same draft, both high flyers, both injury prone.
Man.
So he's out the next couple of weeks with a hip injury. Kawhi continues to be injured.
Kawhi, man,
knee injury.
That's no surprise.
And you have Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey was killer.
Did you mention Embiid's like?
Embiid is they don't.
Embiid suspended.
We got a lot to talk about Embiid.
So Embiid,
a lot of shit this week.
The Sixers is getting in trouble because it's like, y'all niggas is load management, but y'all not saying y'all load managing him right now. And Embiid is upset, fighting with got suspended and got a fine for pushing reporters because they saying, get your fat ass out there. And he like, what you say? And then he rushing niggas.
Well, the guy.
I'm just saying, but he's talking about his son and the shit too.
Yeah,
but
we did talk about that last week, right?
Yeah, we did. We talked about that because you don't talk about niggas' kids, but there's a lot of niggas out. So even with the Emirates Cup coming, it seems like players are not fit to compete. So,
I mean,
have you mentioned Shaq? Shaq out for 8 weeks. He broke his head.
Oh yeah, and Chat as well.
Wow.
Chad Holmgren.
Too skinny.
And he another bony ass nigga.
Yeah, bony. Too skinny.
So a lot of injuries plaguing the NBA.
Size 28 waist.
Maybe that's why they he said size 28. what's and the length is 52 and shit.
Yeah.
And they got 28, 52 and shit. Like,
it's impossible to buy jeans out here.
Yo, Chat bony ass, you know how the kids be having like the little buttons inside to stretch? Inside the
to
pants.
stretch it and close it up.
Yeah, to stretch and close it up. Chet, the only nigga that got the little shit. And if you go to Children's Place, the little kids' pants be having a little button inside to make it tighter so it can fit the waist. Cause his ass so fucking bony. But he long as hell. Pause. But yeah, so it just injuries all through the NBA and shit. And if you were looking forward to the Emirates Cup, it's not giving us much to look forward to with everybody getting hurt. But one thing we could look forward to in the NBA, we had a history-making moment where Scottie Pippen Jr. and Scottie Pippen is the only father and son duo to ever have a triple-double.
Oh, wow. That's
that's the first. So with all the new father and son duels and shit we seeing in the sports, yeah, they're the first father and son to have a triple-double.
Melo's son come up here.
That's crazy. To have a triple-double?
Yeah, first father son. So Scottie Pippen Jr. are the first father son duo to. So bigger than a LeBron moment. You do have to.
I mean, but that's crazy that they're the first one to ever do it. After all,
LeBron can't get no stats.
I'm saying, and we're seeing so many NBA sons in the pros.
Yeah,
but a lot of their dads were ass.
But that's the thing. So it's one or the other because you have like a Steph Curry.
Like Steph Curry, his dad was trash.
But Dale Curry wasn't really that guy. He was a role player.
Dale Curry was shooting back in the day.
Right,
but was shooting.
But I'm saying he's never had a triple-double, obviously.
All right.
So you have Tim Hardaway Jr. and Tim Hardaway. I'm pretty sure Tim Hardaway, the dad, they had triple-doubles. But Tim Hardaway Jr., not so much.
Not so good. Yeah.
So
your boy LaMelo, his dad's trash.
So LeVar, who never stepped a foot on the NBA court. Both of his boys that had triple doubles, but the dad ain't never even stepped a foot.
We got
on
a lot of brother
court.
triple doubles.
Yeah, so we probably got a few brother triple doubles in the NBA. But we have the first father son with Scottie Pippen Jr. and Senior. So Cheeto Man 1 and 2. Congratulations, man. Chester Cheeto. Doing your thing and shit. What's the score? Fucking Texans fuck me in this game or in the pool. But
I mean, it's still 29. So
okay.
But they almost go and get a touchdown though. So
all right. But
I need 2 more touchdowns. One from Puka, one from Cooper.
And what?
I'll be all right. Some little.
I see you've been hitting on your parlays. I've been seeing you.
I've been hitting. You know, because I've been playing them smart. A little bit of a hot streak this year.
You don't do the 12 legs like I do.
Nah, it's crazy. You never win those.
You're supposed to be straight. You're supposed to be straight back or 3 legs or lower.
Yeah. I've been getting away with like 4 sometimes. Sometimes 4, sometimes 5.
I'm saying you can do 4, but you gotta bet when you do like the 3 legs. You bet a little more than what you bet. People that do like the 10 to 12 legs, put $5 on it.
Look, I got a rule when a rule when it comes to my parlays and the legs. If it ain't 10, I ain't in. You know what I'm saying? It got to be 10 legs or better on my parlays.
That's crazy. 10, that's a crazy ass roll.
If it ain't 10, I ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
Make it sound like Uncle Shark. Nigga said 210. Count me in.
Yo, I'm just saying that's how that's how I do my parlays and shit.
If I get this touchdown and the cash out is over 200, do I cash out? Do I hold? Because I need a Cooper and a Cooper touchdown. So whichever one of these catches, I think.
What are you getting if they both get? Would they both?
I don't want to say it.
If you get a Cooper, or you get a Nuka touchdown,
yeah, I'm gonna cash out. I think I'm gonna cash out.
They might not even let you, but if they let you, you gotta be ready. You gotta be trigger happy.
Yeah, I'm right. Figure is right here.
Oh, y'all know Johnson on the Rams is related to me, right?
You said who?
The receiver on the Rams.
Word?
Yeah. Allegedly. You know, my family be claiming them and shit.
Oof.
Yeah.
Fourth down. God damn it.
You know, I ain't know the nigga. I don't know the nigga. But when he was with Tampa, my family was claiming him and shit. And now he with the Rams. They be like, oh, good job, cuz. I'm like, who the hell is that nigga? I never seen him at a family reunion. But
Kev, I don't mind you spoiling this next touchdown for me.
How the fuck did he miss Kyron?
What you say, Kev?
I said, Kev, if you spoil the touchdown. You heard? Kev, spoil that touchdown for me.
Nigga missed Kyron like crazy.
These niggas kicking a field goal.
No, Kev, I was saying
a field goal?
I was saying Tyler Johnson on the Rams allegedly related to me.
Oh, okay.
Through the 100 degrees of separation and shit. Through the Johnson family tree. All that shit. He's from Minnesota. I got a big part of my family's in Minnesota. He went to the University of Minnesota. He used to my cousin actually used to coach him in high school and shit. So it's a whole thing. But that nigga ain't related to me. I can't call him. But yeah, so
I can't call him. He ain't related to me.
But also, John, have you seen the issues with LeBron, man? There's a young lady online. They're calling it the LeBron groupie.
I seen that video. She said he don't notice me.
So there's this young lady who's buying.
I saw that video.
So she's buying these courtside tickets to get LeBron's attention and shit. Mind you, LeBron is a married man. He has a beautiful wife and family. Savannah is a beautiful woman.
What's up with her?
But she trying to be seen and shit. Like shorty purposely sit courtside, looking all good and shit. Very attractive black woman. But she ain't looking for Bronny James. She like, I want the old nigga. I want the bull. I don't want the young calf. Give me that old bull.
Man, I go to whoop that ass.
Give me the old bull. She want Bron to see her. John, in the world of sports, right? As we know it comes with the territory. Everybody trying to get they moment, get a little coin. When it comes to the side chick, what should be the unwritten rules to the side chick? Like, they should know this, but what's understood don't have to be explained.
Man,
when it comes to this,
don't do this shit on social media.
What's the unwritten rules of the side person?
Take what Drew said for starters. Don't put this shit on social media.
You don't even have a social media if you're a side chick, in my opinion.
Ed said no social media. If you're a side chick, no social media.
Like,
get off of it.
If you're the side partner, it can't be on social media.
Like so I'm saying
that should be number one.
So listen, you said Ed and Drew are saying two different things. So Drew is like, you can have social media, don't be posting shit.
Nah, hell
Ed
no.
is like,
you can't have it.
Ed is like, you shouldn't have any social media at all.
Nah, these hoes gonna have social
media. And if you do, you can have that one that like hides your face type. You know they be taking pictures like this.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying? Like it's always like leg shot, but it's never facing it.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
one's like this.
Newborn. You know how people be taking their pictures of newborn babies, they don't show the whole baby and shit. They just show
Yeah. Basically, your social media should be like a OnlyFans models like Twitter, where it's like mad emojis like covering your face.
Cover the face and shit.
You know?
Man, a lot of these girls have social media. Fuck that.
Nah, man, you can't have it. Not allowed.
What
Not
you?
allowed.
No.
You ain't gotta be caught up, man.
That's not thinking like no logic.
Realistically,
you can have one, but it was like
realistically, they gonna have social media.
Nah, you gotta be like, all right, so then cool.
Yeah,
but like
just
you're like a guy on
shit,
social media.
Like,
No, you're a guy on social media. Your name's like Walter or some shit.
Bring back these motherfucking NDAs, nigga. Like,
so Drew saying so. Rule 2 is NDAs. Always have an NDA. Rule 2,
bro. That's for people that got money. You sign an NDA.
Well, these niggas do got money.
You can get an NDA written up.
Got money, nigga. What the fuck?
Any of us can get an NDA written up.
Yeah.
But
what do you think? What do you think these ladies are
universal rule.
Motherfuckers for?
An NDA can't be a universal rule because it doesn't apply to everyone. We're talking about unwritten rules. It's universally for everyone.
Oh, right.
That's a rule that can't apply to everybody. You know what I'm trying to say? For them, I guess
that's a stat that shouldn't be up. Dolphins led or tied in the fourth quarter are on a 3-game losing streak. That's not a good stat to put up.
That rule?
Yeah.
For the rich, that's definitely definitely. I don't even think that's an unwritten rule. I just think that's something that's in the jump.
Yeah, that's
so you're saying the side chick should have money too? Like that only applies to the side chick that has money.
I'm not saying they have money, but I'm pretty sure. They all. I think that's just.
I got another rule
at this point. That's like
what's another rule for the side?
I got another rule.
For the rich, the rich and famous. I think that's just a norm. Like, you about to do this, or you can sign this.
You got to do. Yeah. I'm gonna call it the entanglement rule.
Okay, entanglement rule.
Like wife got to know too, kind of low key. So like she could you know what I mean? Like y'all got to work together and shit.
Nah, you know that ain't how it works. These niggas don't.
Nah, they gotta work together. They gotta work together. You know, keep.
That is not how that shit works.
I think
keep the spotlight off me.
So if that was the case, we'll have a lot more happier homes in these sports. But unfortunately, we got Cam Newton situations where he had 3 baby mamas and he got his girl looking dumb on social media and shit because I don't know if y'all saw he's on his 3rd baby mama. He's dating a social media comedian, her name Jazz, beautiful woman, but he's looking for more kids. He wants more kids and he wants more women in his
circle.
But she's the only one that's considered a girlfriend. So
that's the community right there, though.
So she's she's on social media like, I don't care what he says.
Got 4 moms in the house.
Type of shit.
Wait. I could be a girlfriend, but I can't be a baby mama.
So they could be baby mamas, but it's only one girlfriend. So it's a bunch of baby mamas and one girlfriend, and he's looking for more baby mamas to add to the team. Meanwhile, the girlfriend is the one who's dealing with the blunt of everything because she's known to be his girl, but he's still looking to add more women.
No, that's fire. Good for him. I ain't mad at him. Nah, do that.
So he a polygamist.
Meanwhile, she's online like, oh, he just talking. That's just Cam.
Nigga, he has 3 baby moms. He ain't talking shit. He ain't acting on it.
Well, she's the most recent of the baby mothers. So the other 2 women are previous to her. So she's the last and the most recent. So you got situations like that. What's another rule to the side person that should be honored by these people in these situations?
Can't be pimping. That's pimping right there.
They got that big ass.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Respect.
That's pimping.
Respect.
I think another rule.
Don't call after 5.
That too, but the side person shouldn't have another person.
The side person should have another person?
No, if you're gonna be a side person, you are dedicated to your position, and you can't have another partner outside of our situationship.
They be too emotional though.
See, that's motherfucking ego. Right,
but what's the
you want to cake and eat it too?
Person, if you already not the full person.
Yeah, because you added
a side person. I'm not.
Yeah, because because now you add another dynamic to our situation.
Like, if he finds out and then he's gonna blackmail.
Yeah, then
that's a good point.
And then
This nigga Dev is the ghostwriter for them future memes that be coming out. This nigga's crazy.
I'm just saying.
He just say?
And for the safety of the person and their partner, you don't add another person to the situation. Sexually, that's unsafe.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You can't have a side biscuit.
I mean, the only thing you have.
I'm only speaking hypothetically if you have one.
The only thing you have a point on is you add another person that convolutes the shit when you add another person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I kind of agree. I kind of agree with that.
You add another ear to our situation, another voice to speak on our situationship. Bro,
that's the only thing you have.
But then that person, what if that person now doing their thing, sex, STDs, they give you that. I'm the athlete. You come get me some shit. Boom, I then pass that to my partner. Boom, we done created a cycle of hazardous sexual diseases.
Man, Magic John said, all right.
That's true. We brought up Magic. We always bring up Magic when we talk about this shit. Magic.
I got another one. The one that has the side piece doesn't get your location. You get the side piece's location.
That's a fact.
You never know.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She might be pulling some shit, driving up to the same, being in the same nail salon type shit. You know what I mean? Be at the grocery store.
You gotta definitely gotta keep tabs on them. Also, they need to have one of those electric collars too. So if you get too close to the wife, you get shot. Those dog collars, you come like a motherfucker. Either that or have one of those house arrest bands on. If you get too close, you went within perimeters of my wife. Find yourself. Private security come get you. How about private security patrol?
Nobody coming to my wife as a woman.
Exactly.
Niggas with headphones, like with the earpieces, just yoking her up.
You know how dumb that is? I'm coming to you as a woman. Bitch, you won't find you a place. Yeah, electric shock that bitch. Soon as she come within a mile of my wife. Shock. These are rules. Like, I think these are fair rules because you get all the compensation. You're going to have a nice place. You're going to get a car. You're going to get a car. You're going to be able to go on trips with your other busted ass friends. Like, there's a lot of benefits.
Your friends
to
might
this
come
life.
up too. Your friends might come up too. You never know.
Boom. I didn't put your whole team on. There's benefits to this life. I just think certain rules got to be in place for it to effectively work for everybody involved. But I'm a married man. I'm not in that situation. I'm just saying if y'all gonna play the game, y'all got to play it right. That's all I'm saying. Another question I saw online. We speaking about side chicks. We speaking about women nowadays. Women have a lot of rules. I saw online on Twitter, they were saying men above 30 shouldn't be overzealous or over enthused to get the latest sneaker, the latest Jordan.
I've never been that guy.
The latest.
That's never been a thing.
I've never been that guy, so I agree.
You should be out looking for the next Jordan. You shouldn't be out looking for the.
Yeah,
you should be looking for a house.
Do you agree with that?
Why?
I do not, because you broke ass bitches be out here looking for the next perfume or bag or all this shit. Now me, I'm a sneaker collector, but I don't stand in line for sneakers. I don't do all that. I cop what I cop when I want to. But I don't. If you a nigga that likes sneakers and that's your thing, do you, boo?
But if you're not, like, why are you going?
But if you're
like that,
but I'm saying everybody has shit. I still collect baseball cards and Pokemon cards. I'm fucking 36.
Okay.
So what?
You have a kid. I mean, you got a kid. Yeah.
Hell no. Dorian don't play with none of them cards. He can't touch them shit.
Yeah, you're gay.
He can't touch none of them.
He can't even touch them bitches.
Yeah, you can't touch none of the Pokemon shit.
Bro, we look at the book together.
Dorian, you touch my holographic Gyarados, you piece of shit.
Yo, we look at the book together. Yeah, that's fire, right? Yeah.
You wash your hands?
Yeah, but bro, it's in the plastic sleeves. And it's fire, right?
I mean, those would be worth money one day.
Ultimately,
so
this go to him, bro. It's for him.
Mm-hmm. You're actually doing it right. Those be worth money.
That's
in
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Years.
That's for him. I'm investing in his future. He might not understand it right now. I got some action figures in there. He just looking at them as toys. No, nigga, this is gonna pay for your house one day.
Well, if they're out of the plastic, isn't really
no. Of course, duh, motherfucker. I'm talking about action figures that I have put up in plastic, locked away. That's gonna be a coin one day. I'm not. He got a bunch of action figures that he could play with. That's his toys. But my toys, he can't play with.
My toys are not his.
My toys are not to be played.
I'll fuck his ass up. He touched them shit.
My toys is my toys. Like what I'm saying, but I think like because this whole like red flag thing, or this red flag culture, that women has created, it's like.
I want to. What is it? 6'5", blue eyes? Finance, all that.
If he's shorter than 5'10", then red flag.
All right, cool. Like, if you over fucking,
I'm not.
Listen.
You right though. You right though. Like, look, if I shoot back, and so that's the newest thing. If he's still actively collecting sneakers, red flag.
Please.
Okay,
John, do you think as a man there's an age when you should stop collecting sneakers?
If
I don't get no cheeks, so he's I don't go fuck.
Nah,
shouldn't be an age limit.
It shouldn't be an age limit. If you're a sneaker collector, you're gonna be a sneaker collector forever. I know.
No, but it's just where you prioritize and what is an acceptable collection versus what you deem an unacceptable collection.
Yeah, don't go broke collecting sneakers. Like if you're a real sneaker collector,
but John is saying like people are picking what's an acceptable collection versus unacceptable collection. So you can collect bags. A woman could collect bags and designers outfits and shit, but if I collect sneakers, then that's looked at as beneath. Like,
what? I mean, like if I was this way before, if I was this way, I know old sneaker collectors that do that. Like, if I'm
what
in
they
that,
say, just mind what they say, mind the business and pay you. People always gotta say something to say about the next person and what the next person is doing.
Yeah. I mean, like you're not gonna. If you're a sneaker collector, you're not going to stop them from collecting. This is what they
and that whole like culture too to me is kind of crazy. Like I've seen these videos too where they're like, "Oh, you got the fucking
chunky donkeys,
dog, fucking 6x8 fucking limited edition die." Dude's looking at it, checks it out real quick. He's like, "All right, these are fake. Like I can't even give you $20 for this." And then like the other time he's like, "Ooh. Yeah, oh shit, yo, look at these. And we got hyping everybody up. He's like, all right, yeah, cool, man. So I'll give you $250. You're like, $250? It's like, well, what? And the guy's like, what do you want? He's like, oh yeah, I need like a stack. He's like, I'll give you $250. So like at the end of the day, too, like, what? Like, it's not even worth.
Well, so a lot of these videos be dumb and they don't be real and shit because I've seen the way the sneaker game is now and the way like these agents are able to mass produce sneakers and you can't tell the difference nowadays where they be doing all that shit like
crazy.
Yo, go fucking Flight Club, all these places have been caught up with having replicas in their stock because these companies are been able to make quality reps now. So when they be doing all that shit, I don't even believe half of them niggas because I've seen where these people supposed to be like the true testers of the kicks and shit, wizards of the shit, and them niggas don't be knowing nothing. And niggas be like, oh, that was a rep. Oh, really? Oh, damn, that was a replica? Oh, it was such a good... Bro, that shit's so fake. I just look at it like, when it comes to being a collector, as long as you're able to maintain your lifestyle, then I don't give a fuck. Like, if you got going out buying Jordans, but you can't pay your rent, or you can't pay your light bill,
that's crazy.
or you haven't took your girl out in 6 months, and it's like, damn, baby, I know you be want to go out on Saturdays, but that's the same day the George release. It's like, come on now,
that's crazy.
Like, that's different. But the fact that you're collecting a sneaker is not less of a collection than anybody who collect baseball cards, collect action figures, collect jewelry, collect, different shit. Like everybody has their own version of a collection and shit. So I don't think it's a red flag if you collect sneakers, unless you're a DQ nigga who got a twin size bed and a wall full of shoes. Then that's
kind of crazy.
Prioritize your life. Shout out to my son DQ. Love you, brother. But you gotta prioritize your life. If you ain't got no life outside of the sneaker collection and you don't know how to talk around a woman and shit, like you don't know how to use socially awkward because all you can think about is fucking shoes, then yes, you have a problem. And that's when you have a problem. It becomes more than being a collector. I don't know what's the word for it, but you do have a problem at that problem. And that works in many facets. It don't have to be sneakers. I just don't like, social media. People in general will have these red flags. And bitch, you are the biggest red flag because like Ed said, if I point out some of your flaws.
And you're fat.
if I point it out, then it's like I'm sexist, I'm this, I'm that. Like, let's just let people be people, let people love what they love, and that be it. Like, that be that. Right?
Yeah, bro. He can't.
That's all I'm saying. Who fucking about to win? I think Kev about to win.
Yo, when he goes, Matt Stafford be going down the field. It's just a fucking red zone. He be fucking up.
Let me look at the standings.
In the red zone.
Oh, why are they kicking the ball?
Burden's in the league.
Nigga, because he can't fucking find no receiver in the end zone, bro. He trying to.
It's 3rd and 10. Why are they not going for it? This is sad.
They're gonna go for a onside or something after this?
Onside kick, yeah. I guess.
I mean, you have to.
That'd been crazy if he missed it. But with that, is there anything else in sports that we need to cover? We got the Tyson.
Oh yeah,
next week.
It's on Friday, right? 15th?
Coming up.
Yeah, Friday. Next week. Well, we cover it next week.
Yeah, we'll cover the actual fight next week. But by the time when this episode dropped, the fight would have happened, and so we'll cover it next week. But
no, the fight is happening tomorrow, technically.
Okay, so
the fight will be on tomorrow.
So by the time this episode drops, the fight would have happened. So who y'all got?
Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
probably not because
Mike Tyson, bro. Like,
who knows?
It's exhibition rules. Knockouts allowed.
How many rounds?
Let me pull it up real quick. Tyson.
You can imagine they get this?
Oh,
that'd be crazy.
Nah, bro. They already got it. Yeah.
Oh man, they almost got it though.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. One second. I'm trying to find it. A credible source. What's happening right now? I'm missing the NFL. What's going on? What just happened?
Victory formation.
Yeah, they got the outside kick. Looks like the Dolphins are going to win this game. And the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Patriots are all 3-7.
So the division is still up for grabs.
The division is still ass.
No, it's not. The Bills pretty much like
No, I know. But it's 3-minute round. 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. How many rounds though?
Rounds.
I don't see how many rounds it is.
That was my initial question.
I would imagine like 5.
Probably more than likely.
I would imagine more than 5.
What about non-accident?
Maybe 3.
No, I think it's
minimal 3, max 5.
No, probably for 5, 6.
Minimal 3, max 5 is what I'm saying.
Oh, it's going to be 8 rounds.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Man, these niggas really blew mine. These niggas did not go for it on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that was kind of wild, no?
On 3rd and 10. I didn't win the pot. I didn't win the what's name this week.
No, Burton won again.
Yeah, but I'd have won if these niggas kicked niggas threw a touchdown.
Right, you would have. Burton with the back-to-back. But yeah.
And he called a shot too.
He did. He called it. He said he was gonna get it. Bitch ass nigga. Texas fucked it up for me yesterday. But
yeah. I forgot about the Carolina game.
Who won?
I forgot to put it in.
Burton won. Oh, you missed the Carolina game.
Yeah, and I had Carolina. Dude. Fucking pissed. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
But yeah, so it's 8 rounds. So who y'all got? Tyson, Paul.
Oh yeah, it's Friday.
I don't think Jake is going to get knocked out because I don't think they want Jake to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think. Yeah, I think they already put in no knockout rules.
I think whatever.
No, there is a knockout rule. There is knockout rule. Yeah.
What's the knockout rule?
You can knock a nigga out.
Yeah, you can knock him out.
Okay. So
I think the plan is to not, but I think Mike's gonna fuck around and give him a little. Ooh. He's just gonna like. Nigga gonna be like.
I think the script is. Like they got to go at least 3 before they really start going. And I think Mike might wait and play along with the script, but then it's all gloves off. Like I think, or Mike might come out and say, "Fuck the script. This nigga is not gonna tarnish my name," and try and break his record. What's his record? 28 seconds.
Right? You saying Mike's gonna go out there and try to break his record?
What? Yeah, Mike gonna go out there and try.
You think he's gonna? Nah. I don't think he could do that. I think he likes Jake. I think genuinely they're like. I feel like he's gonna be. I feel like Jake is gonna take this way too seriously. Like, and that's just gonna make Mike mad. But I feel like Mike's just gonna laugh the whole fucking time. I feel like he's just gonna be like sitting there like eating Jake's hits like.
Well, they both go get the bag. Jake is getting 40 from this fight. Mike is getting 20. So
that doesn't seem fair.
Either way, a win for either one. But I definitely think Mike getting the lesser bag, he gonna try to knock Jake Paul ass out.
I think he's done after this. I think I'm saying Jake.
I think
he's on to the next venue.
Yeah.
Next
venue. Next?
The only other thing he could do is maybe fight his brother. Maybe fight his brother.
That'd be one. That'd be another bag he could get.
Yeah. But his brother's fucking. I mean, I don't know if he's still
WWE though.
WWE. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think. It wouldn't even be smart for his brother to even come to boxing.
Yeah, you don't gotta do boxing no more.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, I wonder what he has next.
They should have done that.
They should
have done that when his brother was actively boxing. And now that he's done so well in the WWE, it's like I don't know what would be the next big fight for Jake Paul in this fake boxing shit.
Sure.
But we'll see. We'll let you guys know what happened on our next episode. Let's get into the NFL. Run us through the week. Ed.
Oh, great. All right, I'm up. Man, what a shitty week. Like a bad week.
Yeah, pretty bad.
But we started it off with probably the best game ever. Ravens 35, Bengals 34. Joe went crazy. 5 touchdowns, right? Over 300 yards. Jamar always cooks the Ravens. But it was like your typical Ravens Bengals game where the Bengals get out. I mean, they're just putting up monster fucking points on them, and the Ravens found their way to and crawl their way back in. I mean, there was no defense on some of those plays. Obviously, Ravens went in with an injured Kyle Hamilton, and then he was ended up taken out in that game. So that big long ball to Jamar Chase, the one play touchdown, I don't think would happen if Kyle Hamilton's in the game, but you never know because Jamar was definitely feeling himself. The decision to not, and honestly, I think the Bengals are done. I think they're at this point. This was the game for them to kind of maybe crawl back in, season back on. But it's like, they're going to be in all these games going forward. So it's like, they can continue to play spoiler. And also, the AFC is just so trash, just so trash that there could be a spot. I mean, it doesn't help them that the Steelers are also doing good. We'll talk about them later.
It's really the Steelers and the Ravens in that division that are really,
yeah, and there's no one else, I don't think.
Steelers
Again, the Bengals could find a way to, 9-7 could maybe get you in, maybe, maybe, or no, you would have to go 10-7. So yeah, they'd have to win out, right? They're 4-6. So actually, really not. Yeah, 10-7 is still on the table for them.
They're kind of still in it.
Yeah. Not a crazy game from Derrick Henry, but Lamar just kind of said, okay, hey, listen, I think that there was some point they were down. Hold on, when were they down 21?
They're down
21-7. They were down 21-7 at the no, sorry, they were down. They were down 21-7 at the beginning of the third quarter. And then crawled their way back in. But the decision to go for 2, I thought was the right call, 100%. We just watched the Bucs game where they took the Chiefs to the brink. Season on the line for them too, kind of the Bucs, and then they kind of played it safe and then gave the ball back to Patrick Mahomes. I think even then, the Ravens still had a little bit more time with Justin Tucker, right? I think if the Bengals would have not gone for 2, would have tied it, I think there's a world that we live in where the Ravens still win that game anyway on just like 2 deep balls from Lamar, maybe a long run, spike it, step out of bounds, whatever, and then let Justin, even though he's been rusty, let Justin Tucker, win the game for you.
And you send it to overtime and you pray that you win the fucking coin toss.
Yeah, you can't play like that though.
Yeah,
you can't
bro,
play like
I don't
that.
like
Once you do that, I already know. Once I get this ball, I'm scoring on you. You have no faith in your defense.
Yeah.
You have no faith. I'm getting the ball back.
Especially in a game, but John, especially in a game, this is why you're not a coach.
Isn't that last
especially
week
in a game with
won?
no defense and everybody was scoring? Like, I'm not taking a chance on 50-50. I'm taking a chance on my guy. And also, there could have been a holding call.
Come on. How you say you're not taking a chance on a 50-50, but you just said you was good with the 2? That's a 50-50 call, and they lost.
It's not a 50-50. It's not a 50-50. They dialed up the right play. There was a really, really bad hold that didn't get called. It is what it is. Fact or fiction.
Regardless, it's the same result.
And a late hit on Burrow.
Once you do that, it just tells you don't got no faith in the defense.
But at least I put the 50-50 shot in my hand. I didn't let nigga fucking quarter decide for me.
You still gonna lose. You waving the white flag on defense. When you do that, you let it be known that your defense can't do what it takes.
Nah, right. The defense I'm going to get this win.
And the defense wasn't doing it all game. Neither defense.
The only time you go for it on 2 is when there is literally no time for the other team to get the ball back.
John.
That's the only time you go for 2. When they have you get it, you win.
I think if the shoe was on the other foot too, the Ravens would have done it.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of the offense on both sides was the only thing that's clicking, I'm gonna die with my offense.
Yeah,
because the defense was playing ass.
It's the right call.
And the Ravens would have went for it, and the Bengals would have got the ball back and most likely won that game.
Okay, but again, at least it was in their hands. They made the right call, John. I would never want you to be an NFL head coach or an assistant or anywhere near a football organization.
They still lost.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. At least I know that we tried. I'd be like,
it's a different type of L.
Look at Todd Bowles over here.
The L feels different.
Look at Todd Bowles over here, fucking
I
sad
really the L doesn't
screen.
feel different. L is L, man.
It do. If you play, if you play sports, you know that L feel different.
I do play sports. I've been playing.
Bro, you played. What did he say he did? What he used to say he did? He did running back.
I do running back. I do running back.
Yes.
Yeah, you also grow beard. Next game out in Germany.
I like both of you.
Speaking of L's, Kevin's homeland, his New York Football Giants go to take on the Carolina Panthers.
What's his homeland? Germany or New York?
Germany.
Oh, okay.
Panthers 20, Giants 17. Boys, how we feeling?
Is it okay to say? First off, Kev didn't pick them. Kev picked the Panthers.
I saw.
Make that
Kev's not stupid.
I looked at the thing. I'm like, this is a bitch ass nigga. He picked Carolina.
Facts. Not a fan.
First off, I'm gonna just put that out there. And 2, is Giants the worst team in the NFL?
I think so.
Yes, I would say so.
This one, it might be.
Yeah. And then also with this win, I just want to give you guys the
Jaguars got the first
updated draft board. Jaguars got the first, Giants have the second. Tennessee has the 3rd. Cleveland has the 4th. Vegas the 5th. New England the 6th. Remember, they held the number 1 position. Before that, we'll talk about their game next. Saints at 7, point, Jets at 8. Carolina goes down to 9. And now after this win, Miami is 11. Dallas would be 10. So, yeah. Yikes.
What was I saying? At this point, lose the motherfucking games. It was just draft somebody that the Giant fan base is going to turn on to regardless, because Giant fans is crazy. Well, New York fans
right now they got you guys taking Shadir Sanders at number 2.
Yeah, whoever comes in one bad day. Oh, he's the worst pick in the history, bro. Like New York fans drive me crazy.
Oh, nigga, we're watching the worst pick
of like people be saying, like. It's because it's like other players that's like not having there were certain players that we had that had decent rookie years. They're struggling. They're having their sophomore year isn't as good as their rookie year, and the way the fans is turning on players, I'm like, damn. When there was rookie playing good and we were still losing, it was like, oh my god, this.
I never said that about Eli Apple.
Now I'm not talking about you.
You always hated him.
Kev didn't like Eli Apple from the jump. Because he said,
the Giants every year has a receiver. Yo, watch out for Wandell Robinson. Yo, Jalen Hyatt's gonna be the guy.
Yo, shut up. Yo, let John finish.
Jalen actually got to play. He was doing a little something in Germany, but other than that, Kev never liked Eli Apple because the day we drafted him, they were showing his highlights, and that Kev said one of his highlights was a clear pass interference. And they showed
I think it was 2 out of the 4 that was pass interference, or 3 out of the 4. Crazy. I remember calling John and be like, "Did you see that?" It was like 2 or 3 pass interferences out of the highlights.
Oh, this nigga about to be.
I remember the draft day of Daniel Jones. I laughed hysterically as Giant fans had their meltdown, and then I also watched these Giant fans then say that, "Oh yeah, he's the truth."
Remember, Daniel Jones. He was taught on the Eli and Peyton and all that shit. That was his whole thing coming in because everybody like, why they drafting that weak ass nigga? But it was like, no, he's from the cloth of the Mannings.
He went to Manning camp and all that bullshit.
Yeah, he went to Manning camp, but it's someone. His coach was like, I think his coach was like he coached Eli and Peyton or some shit like that. Like
he was in proximity to them.
It was a coach. It was a coach that coached Daniel Jones that was linked to Peyton and Eli.
Dumb fuck. Man, New York owners are so stupid, bro.
New York sports is just terrible at this point.
It's so trash, bro. We are so ass.
It sucks to be a New York.
It's bad, dude. It's bad. I don't like sports.
Maybe the Rangers. It's that time.
There's some bad juju in the air. Like I don't know what's going on. Some bad juju.
Yeah, I told you. I think it's the curse of the Olympics. We were supposed to get the 2012 London Olympics. We didn't get it, and went to London. And haven't won a championship since 2012. Think about it. They were going to build new stadiums. We're going to get Olympics money, baby. They were going to hook New York City up with fancy shit. West Side Stadium in New Jersey, all that, and we didn't get none of that. Speaking of drafted quarterbacks, Caleb Williams is now 0-2 against the quarterbacks that went underneath him in Jaden Daniels and Drake May. Patriots 19, Bears 3. They're bad.
Yeah. Bears is another. It's time to get rid of that coaching staff. It's time to get rid of Flus. Time to get rid of that GM.
But was Justin Fields the problem? Like they got everything they're supposed to get right. And
it's clear. It's a bad organization. And again, John, now that you're welcome to being a bad organization, these owners just don't care. They want the glory. They're not going to hire the right people. They don't want people that are going to walk in there that are their employees. They're going to push them around, tell them they don't know what they're talking about. You don't know what you're doing. And so then they get the weak guys that'll say, yes, boss.
Talking about ownership. Wolves. Fuck. Same
Awful.
Family.
White Sox.
All of them. Same ownership.
Jets
Them niggas suck.
Giants suck.
Like, there has to be some type of firing of owners.
Mm-hmm. Again, and I can't stress this enough, but like there is a way. Like the amount of people that are like
they gotta be
like they're never gonna
impeached.
sell. They're never
Like
gonna
they gotta
sell.
impeach these niggas as owners.
Yeah, what you got to do.
Like you gotta catch them on a sexual assault case. Like you gotta plant
right. Dan Snyder.
Yeah, you gotta get them on some Dan Snyder shit to get rid of them, or the Clippers
like
owner, or the Clippers owner. You gotta catch them, record them.
That's the only thing that's going to get.
That's the only time we see a new owner.
Hey,
the other thing you could do is vote for Donald Trump and get Woody Johnson back in England, and we did that. So congratulations, America. I mean, Jeff fans. Yeah, Woody Johnson's going back to England, 100%.
Yeah, I know, but remember when?
Yeah, when last time he left, we got Joe Douglas, so I'm cool with that. Now this time we hire a VP of football. Woody comes in, he has no say anymore. Bing, bang, boom, we're done.
But again, the NFL has to create an impeachment system for these bad owners.
Yeah, I don't see how it's fair. There's like no level of competition because it's like, I mean, Jerry Jones too. Like Jerry Jones, you got to go.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I'm saying.
Even like it's too involved. But again, unfortunately, these guys make a ton of money. And look, I know this is like it's gonna fall on deaf ears, and no one's gonna fucking really hear me out. But look at the Athletics. You know why they got to leave? Because they were so bad for so fucking long. A lot of people just gave up on them. Yeah, that now they're considering themselves a passionate fan base because they were moving the team. Same thing with the Raiders. Oh, they became a passionate fan base. Yo, bro, but you guys stopped going to games. Do you know why that city? Right. You know why that team got moved? Because they weren't making money on concessions. They weren't making money on tickets. They weren't making money on jerseys. Right. I was the beginning of the season. I had November 17th marked on my schedule. I said November 17th, Sunday Night Football, going Jets Colts. My family's coming up. Week by week by week, everyone's like, "Yo, I'm not going anymore. I'm not going anymore." Yeah. I decided to get the Texans game that I'm not giving this team any more of my money. I'm done. I'm done giving them money. I don't even want to give them views.
That. We gotta stop paying these.
You just gotta stop watching.
I said that.
Stop paying attention. Don't go to games. Again, if you really want change in your organization,
Johnny did say that a couple of episodes ago.
I don't know if Ed was on. I'm like, yo, they charging all this money for what? They losing.
Yeah.
Give me a $20 ticket. I want to be able to be like, yo, y'all fucking suck. And they see me saying y'all fucking suck. Right. I want to be there. $20 to get me there. The way they like, why go to the game?
I said you should be able to go to the Ticketmaster and barter shit. Like, bro, I got 2 cans and a box of fish sticks.
Yeah,
what can I get for this?
You trying to get like 20 people in off that. I was like, that's a little crazy, but if I'm going with 2-3 people, like we should get $20 a pop. Like, yo, y'all suck. Why am I'm gonna give y'all $100?
Yeah,
per ticket.
On the Patriots side, Drake May looks really good, and I'm a little nervous. And I honestly, I don't care. It doesn't matter. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna figure it out. We never will. I'm hoping Jordan Travis is the answer. I don't think he's gonna be. We're definitely gonna have another year of Rodgers. So, whatever. If I'm a Patriots fan, you should be happy, I guess. Yeah. One AFC East win to another. Bills 30, Colts 20. Man, Joe Flacco looks old. Looks washed up. They throw 2 touchdowns, but I think there was mostly garbage time. And Buffalo, I know they have the Chiefs this week. We'll talk about it when we get into picks. But if Buffalo doesn't win this game, or do they not? Because I know they win because they lost to the Ravens this year. Mm-hmm. They beat the Chiefs in the regular season once before, right? But then still lost in the main AFC Championship game. So it's like, if you're the Bills, like, do you want to lose the next game? Like, do you lose this game to the Chiefs so you can be like, all right, they got us in that one, but like, we're gonna get you back in the playoffs? Like, do you want to just get the monkey off your back?
No, you win this game because.
But what's worse, lose like?
I just think
losing this week or losing in the division.
It's definitely worse in the division, but I think the way they look at the Chiefs now, it's like they 9-0, but it's like they ain't that good.
Yeah,
we're better than them. Like,
yeah,
a lot of teams look at them like they really not that good. They winning, but they not that good.
They keep winning games. We'll talk about it, but actually, fuck it. We might as well just talk about it.
They are good. They have
not much to talk about in that game.
They have the best quarterback in the league.
So, but yeah, then there's other things like this though, because Chiefs 16, Broncos 14. I mean, Patrick Mahomes played the worst game I think I've ever seen Patrick Mahomes ever play in his entire career. The defense looked awful. Cortland Sutton was fucking eating Trent McDuffie's lunch, who's been an all-pro corner for at least the last 2 years. I'm part of the reason why this team has been so good that in their secondary, their front seven with Chris Jones can get there.
Yeah.
But it's nice that you can trust a guy like Trent McDuffie to lead your secondary. I mean, just got torched by Cortland Sutton of all fucking people. What's his name? Bo Nix actually looks pretty good. He's kind of everything I thought that Zach Wilson would be. So that's really unfortunate to see that happening to a team I don't really like that much. But then again, they're the Chiefs wizardry, voodoo, whatever you want to call it. Good vibes, good energy. The Miami Dolphins, that team is sweating. That the Patriots team, I think, is sweating. The undefeated Patriots that lost to the Giants in 2007, I think they're sweating. And the Chiefs are just continuing to win these games where they are playing probably the worst football they've ever played as a team. Right. But doesn't matter. You have DeAndre Hopkins now. If it's not DeAndre Hopkins, it's going to be Xavier Worthy. If it's not Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce's finally going to catch a touchdown, which he did in this game. Or special teams is just going to block the kick. He
tied the record with Tony Gonzalez for
most of the Chiefs.
Yeah, most touchdowns for the Chiefs.
That's a bummer. It's a bummer.
Why is that a bummer? That nigga's nice.
I don't know. It's just Tony Gonzalez is a legend.
Yeah. So is Travis.
Yeah. Did we talk about Jason Kelce smashing some guy's phone for?
We did talk about it. We did not.
We did. Oh, we did.
Actually, did talk about it, and they tried to make it a thing.
Yeah, I see that shit. I sent you out in the chat where it says in 4 months we got to watch. Travis proposed Taylor Swift after the fucking Chiefs win the Super Bowl for the third straight time.
Yeah, that might be. You never know.
But they tried to get him on the slur. Because he called the guy the F word after the guy called his brother a F word.
Yeah. And technically he didn't call
him one. He
said, "Who's the faggot now?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is that back now? Now that Donnie T's back, can we start saying stuff like that?
Donnie gonna get his shit.
Yeah,
off.
Right. Can we just say like retard all the time?
Retards made a comeback. It definitely made it.
So we can also bring back fag.
The term of bundle and sticks is definitely gonna be in full.
Yeah.
We're back, dude.
The bundle of
Hell
sticks. The bundle of sticks is gonna be in.
Yeah, but I don't mean it in that way. I mean it in like the early 2000s way. You know?
Yes, we know. No, but Donnie going.
I understand.
That's saying what I mean.
What you mean, but I'm giving you the definition. That's always been the definition of the word.
We're using it again. I don't care. Don't bleep it.
Yeah,
let's use all the bad words again.
Well, we got to see if YouTube allows it. If Donnie, I know if we were solely on Twitter, we'd be good.
Yeah, facts. But, your body is my choice or whatever.
Yeah,
oh my.
But because we run through YouTube.
It's crazy. Y'all didn't see that tweet? That was an insane tweet.
It's crazy.
Wild out here.
Your body is my choice.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
Donnie gonna shake shit up.
Bro,
hell yeah. I'm glad he's back.
Now.
He's pumped.
All he already saying, shit, first day, it's 2 genders and that's it.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, he's saying all that stuff.
And white America, rural white America, they like, hell yeah.
They love that shit, bro.
Bro, it's funny. I was on Twitter, right?
He's scared, said, "I'm out."
It was a white lady. Yo,
these niggas got a different look in their eye up here.
I know where you at. Oh
yeah, forget it.
I be holding eye contact like.
Yeah, I ain't one of those ones. Try it.
I'm going.
It was on Twitter.
I already know where you at, Kev. They up.
Kev, you should keep a red hat in your car just in case. You never know, B.
Nigga, I got a fucking mulligan, nigga. As long as mom's still alive, I'll call her mom. Like, she be like, you said something? I'm be on the other line like. She's like, all right, bye.
Yeah, but you really trip people out if you did that. Can you imagine you like walk in and they're all looking at you, and you're like looking back at them, and they're looking at you, and then you just go like this, and then you just go.
Kev gonna have to do a Captain America, Hail Hydra.
Nigga.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
As soon as the call go through, I'm like, yo, this is where I'm at.
Yeah. Nothing else.
You said something, and I ain't gonna say shit. She gonna be like,
all right, I'm coming.
I'll be on the way.
Yep. Kale gonna have to put the MAGA and should say Hail Hydra. He'll be like, okay, he good.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah. What are we talking about? I don't know where we were. Oh, the Chiefs.
Man, Chiefs.
The F word's back. Travis Kelce. Right.
Oh, and Bosa got fined for his racial shit.
Yeah, what did he do? I missed that.
He had the
MAGA hat.
He had a MAGA hat.
Yeah, the MAGA hat.
Yeah, but then what he did like a sack celebration too, though. What was there?
He showed the hat.
He did the Trump. He did the Donald Trump Trump he did that as a sack dance, which is crazy. Fred Warner dapped him up after they did a whole oh man. San Francisco. Okay. Speaking of San Francisco, we might as well talk about that game.
That game was awesome.
That was the 4 o'clock games. We got one more. Vikings 12, Jags 7. These are still the 1 o'clock.
Trash
game. That game sucked.
Bad. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold looks like
Sam Darnold.
Like he's wearing this color again.
Yep.
3 interceptions, no touchdowns.
I think fucking Justin Jefferson had like 68 yards.
Yeah, I'll pull up his stat line now.
Yeah, it was a bad game.
Damn, I can't even find it. Oh, TJ Hawkinson came back though in this game, so that was
TJ's
fun.
back.
He was cooking. You know, crazy. TJ was cooking.
TJ's been cooking
Jefferson
the last like 2-3 weeks.
5 catches on 9 targets with 48 yards.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yikes. Yeah, it's for him. That's terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
That was a rough game.
Yeah. Did you guys only score on special teams?
There was no touchdowns.
All field goals, right?
Yeah, no touchdowns.
Yeah, fucking horrible.
I thought they got 7 then.
Yeah, these bitches didn't throw another touchdown at the end of this game.
I don't know how. I'm talking about the Vikings. I don't know how.
No, there were yes, correct. The Jaguars did get 1 rushing touchdown. But the Jaguars got none. I'm sorry, the Vikings
got none. It was all field goal.
Vikings got none.
I don't want you monkey mouth motherfuckers sitting in my thumb.
Yeah, Mac Jones did start. No Trevor Lawrence in this game.
Yeah.
They're iffy about what's happening. I'm surprised Doug Peterson still has a fucking job. I don't think they want to fire him out of respect because they had a pretty good year last year. But Mac Jones gets in the end zone, fucking celebrates like he won the fucking Super Bowl, and then proceeded to throw 2 interceptions. Yeah, bad game, shit bowl, but you're still 7-2, so who cares? But you know what you look like? You look like the Vikings, which is scary for you, and you shouldn't look like the Vikings. And I'd be very, very nervous if I were you. I'm just saying.
It's that time of the year. It's that time of the year.
7-2, but it's that time where the Vikings turn into the Vikings, and
that's a fact.
Things get bad. So just be on the lookout for that. Speaking of the Vikings, looking like the Vikings, former Viking quarterback Kirk Cousins looked like he played for the Vikings. Saints 20. Falcons 17.
Bro, I told you about that game last week. I was like, we picking.
Where was Kirk Cousins?
I'm like, yo, that's the fucking run game. The fucking Falcons lose when we was doing the pick'ems last week. I'm like, I was like, I'm going with Falcons, but that's what the Falcons are. That's what the Falcons are. It's like they should win that game, but are they gonna win that game?
Right. I thought that Marquez Valdez-Scantling did not play for a football team anymore, and then I realized it was on the Saints.
Just like Odell just popped up on my TV like an hour ago. I'm like, where did this nigga come from?
Yeah. I thought he was gone. I didn't know where he ended up. I thought he was still on the Chiefs. I just thought he was hurt. You know, the Chiefs have like 100 hurt wide receivers. But Bijan, I think, still had a good game for the Falcons. It was just
AK.
It was the interim bump. We'll call it the interim bump.
But AK is the leading for everything Saints right now. Rushing yards, all-purpose yards, first downs, rushing touchdowns, career yards for scrimmage, touchdowns, receptions by a running back. AK is the Saints all-time leader for almost fucking everything.
Speaking of Alvin Kamara, you might have to cut this, but I heard a funny joke today.
Okay, let me hear it.
They said. When you ask Asian women who they voted for, and it was the back of Kamara's jersey. So now read it.
Kamara. That's the Kamara.
Who'd you vote for?
Oh, my God.
And the thing is, we know they didn't vote for her because Asians don't like black people. So
yeah, correct. But they might have. Maybe. They couldn't say her name.
Asians are off-white. They not voting for a black person.
They're yellow.
They're off white now. They're not color yellow anymore. They're off white.
Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right, yeah, that's that game. We kind of talked about it. Niners 23, Buccaneers 20. Yeah, dude, Baker. Okay, so Ricky Pearsall gets his first touchdown. Christian McCaffrey's back. What's his name is still really good. Why can't I think of his name? George Kittle just caught an amazing touchdown. Brock Purdy's starting to look like Brock Purdy, like looking like a quarterback now. Now he's had these trials and tribulations of not having his guys around him. Still doesn't really have all of his guys around him. Found a new guy, kind of looks like him. So 3 great white hopes on the offense now. Just not dominating, but doing what they need to do.
Baker Mayfield.
I want to talk about Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. So Baker Mayfield is the Brett Favre of Jameis Winston's.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Yeah. Iron Man, tough as nails. I like it. I would even say
Baker Mayfield is the Brett Favre of Jameson.
But he's got some Ben Roethlisberger.
J-Dubs. Yeah,
he's got a little. Yeah, he's got like the.
I think it's probably like a tier or two higher than that.
No, but he's the Brett Favre of it. No, he's the
Brett Favre of it. Yeah,
it's
which means he's the creme de la creme.
He's the upper echelon
of
the Jameses. Yeah, he's like the top.
He's the upper echelon of that type.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he just doesn't quit. Like he's a badass. I fucking love Baker. I think he's
Baker's
great.
That guy.
They're farming dudes. Like, I mean, he's the man.
Take him down, bro. Like,
and he's doing this again without Chris Godwin, without Mike Evans, who Mike Evans should be back next week, I believe. So
no, he's tough, man. He's a
he's a rider, dude. He's a gamer. He's got spunk.
Yeah,
they really try
a lot of moxie.
A lot of moxie.
He just toss it. Nah, crazy.
But yeah, Jake Moody also. Y'all see Debo?
Yeah, Debo yoked up the long.
Debo yoked up the long snapper, and he ran into Moody, the kicker.
Yeah, we saw Debo came with the coochie cutter shorts and.
Oh.
Nah, I didn't see him coming with the coochie cutters. Really?
You ain't see Debo's outfit till he came in to the game?
Nah, I never really looked at the pregame outfits.
Hey, look crazy.
Look it up.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Look it up.
Debo crazy, man.
Debo got him. He's being talked about. It has nothing to do with the game. Well, the
exactly.
The game, but
more niggas is talking about his outfit than the actual choke.
But
really?
Well, really, he just mushed his face.
He had a choker on?
No, I don't know what he had on,
bro. I don't know what this nigga. Yeah, I don't know what he was wearing. Yeah, what ensemble he had together, bro. You ain't. Let me pull it up real quick. This nigga,
the Gucci one.
I don't know what it was. I know it was zesty. I don't know what.
I said Debo just left the Diddy party. Hey yo.
I don't know what brand it was. I just know it was zesty as hell.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Well, you found it? I was about to look for it.
This nigga came out.
Yeah, what is he wearing?
Yeah, like I said, the bottoms, I don't know what the bottoms were.
The top is
Debo
my. But yeah, Debo choked somebody out, so that was cool. I mean, his long snapper and his kicker Jake Moody, but Jake Moody, won the game winner, so that all went away. Okay. Steelers 28, Commanders 27.
Game of the week.
First down.
Game of the week.
That was a first down.
I don't like that I'm going to admit this. I'm not going to admit it. The only reason why he's playing any good is because Mike Tomlin's probably one of the greatest coaches in the NFL. Russell Wilson still kind of sucks. I don't care. That defense is leading them in what they're leading them in.
You think Russ was the right?
I think it's 100%. It's 1,000,000% Mike Tomlin. You can't be who he's been for the last 10 years, and then all of a sudden just get good again. No, he's got some confidence. Whatever. Honestly, if we're talking, if they don't jump on that hard count that everyone in America knew that it was going to be a fucking hard count, we all knew it was going to be a hard count. There's no way Mike Tomlin never goes for it on fourth down.
You see Mike Tomlin celebration? He was like, "Got him."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Russ was like.
Son, I wouldn't even get down, B. I would stand up and be like, what y'all doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, but
like, come on,
you can't even do that because they fuck around, run for it,
and you see, Mike, they asked him what he went for. He like, man, I'm a deviant. You know, I you'll never know, but I'm a deviant. I probably would have Mike Tomlin.
Mike, you were definitely not going to go for it. I mean, John, can you just quickly Google Mike Tomlin's fourth down, like percentage or so? I don't know. You know how you would. Like how often
fourth down?
Yeah, just how often does Mike Tomlin go for it on fourth down?
Yeah,
fucking he never does it.
Yeah.
Actually, we have him right here. Mike, would you like to answer the question? I mean, Kev.
Shut the fuck up.
How often do you do it?
Now, because again, they're 7-2. They were winning under Justin as well. But do you think moving from Justin to Russ was the right thing?
For George Pickens' sake, yes. I think Mike could win with any of them, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, Justin Fields was benched.
Yeah, he got a couple. When you Google him, he got a couple of fourth down attempts from different games.
Yeah, but what's the conversion rate? That's what I want to know. How many times does he actually do it? I guess that's like a stat. Unless you go on like StatMuse or something, you're not going to find that.
Because again, like I was saying, they were winning with Justin. I don't know if they liked the way they were winning.
Right. George Pickens definitely wasn't happy.
Yeah, and George Pickens is now getting the ball with.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I see him like super power bomb the other corner.
Yeah.
I think it really gave him a like Chris Benoit body to body. Like,
this article is from 2023. It says Mike Tomlin ranked 5th worst NFL coach in fourth down decisions.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, never does it. He never does it.
And it said fourth down, but it said fourth down decision, meaning he's been making the wrong decision in fourth down.
I mean, I think it was probably. I mean, Russell Wilson definitely has the better arm. Justin Fields definitely, I think, is a little bit more mobile at this stage in their careers. And I don't think that's what the Steelers were looking for. They went from being a ground and pound off, pound him on defense, and then just run the damn ball on offense to now being able to fucking put up points with.
He's known to be conservative on fourth down. He's one of the coaches known to be conservative.
I told you. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody knows, Mike don't go for it, man. Like he's not. Why would you jump?
And the Steelers running game ain't that good. Najee Harris hasn't really.
No, he sucks. He's ass. Jalen Warren does okay sometimes. Let's see what the box score on that was. Jalen Warren, 14 attempts, 66 yards.
He actually been doing all right.
2022, the Steelers was the 4th most cautious team in the league.
Yeah, see, there you go. See,
when deciding to go for it on fourth down at roughly 10%, they went for it 10% in 2022. So sample size wise, I would assume it's not that high. So Mike Tomlin really don't be going for it on fourth.
Yeah,
right. Najee did get a rushing touchdown, 21 attempts for 53 yards. I mean, he was averaging 2 yards per carry. Jalen Warren slightly averaging a little bit better at 4.7 with 66 yards on 14 attempts. But yeah, the Steelers are really good. They're going to be a playoff team. The Steelers will always be a good team. That's just what happens when you have a good organization under good ownership, and you let the football people do football things instead of wearing chains that say your name on it and building domes that have a giant hole in it in a sunspot where CeeDee Lamb can't catch the ball. Speaking of which, no, see, I set that all up and I wasn't ready. That's a real bummer. Cowboys 6, Eagles 34. This was a fucking ass kicking. No Dak out for the year. I don't know if we covered that last week.
They say he was out for the year now?
Yeah, he's out for the year. He's out for the year. His hamstring literally fell off of his bone.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah,
like
that is a
rib tip.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all saw Micah Parsons' words.
Oh,
what he said?
So he was post-game interview. He was stating, he feel bad for players like Zach Martin and the seniors on the team, but them sucking so bad. He like, McCarthy gonna go somewhere else. Like he can go somewhere else, but for my guys, they're done. Almost insinuating that McCarthy is gonna be gone, and so he was like, "Yeah, McCarthy gonna go somewhere else, and he can have have a career and do well somewhere else. But my guys, it's the end for them, and I wanted them to go out on top and all this and shit. So everybody's like, what does Micah know that McCarthy doesn't know? Or what
I think the writing's on the wall.
And shit like that. So it seems to be a mutiny inside the locker room, mama.
I mean, I would expect it after this season. Like this season looked like it's not even like your normal Cowboy bad season. Like they're not even going to be even practically good up until the playoffs. Like they like how it looks like is like a complete tank. Like if you're thinking of it,
no running game.
Yeah, they're 3-6. They're just as bad as the Giants, the Jets, the Eagles. I'm sorry, the Giants, the Jets, the Saints, the Panthers, the Jaguars, the Patriots. Just the bad football team.
Yeah, at least the Cowboys normally is good up until the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's brutal. I mean, there's not much else to talk about in this game. Nick Sirianni might have saved his career. We did get to see Trey Lance, though. That was cool. Remember that guy that got drafted 3rd overall by the 49ers and then got traded? So, yeah, that entire draft class really does suck ass, considering that none of them, considering one of them started.
Trey
Lance
got hurt, and so I think the Cowboys should play him now.
I mean, Cooper.
You got to see what you got in him.
From the 49ers, he sat the first year. Then when he finally got an opportunity, and like before there was something, he had a bad game, and then
I think he sucks.
He might.
I think it's safe to say he sucks.
Don't say he might now, but I'm just saying his development was hindered. You didn't get.
John, for my sake, I just need that entire draft class to suck.
Why?
For my sake.
Oh, because Zach Wilson was in that one?
Yeah, correct.
This is Zach Wilson one? Or?
Correct. One of them started. One of them started. 2 of them played in the game, but the one that you didn't think would start played for a different team, and that's Justin Fields. Was it Justin Fields was in that too, right?
No, Justin
Fields.
It
was
Justin Fields with
Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, and Mac Jones and Trey Lance touched the field today, but Mac Jones was the starter.
Which one was Brock Purdy in?
Brock Purdy was in the one after.
One after? Okay.
Yeah.
They're all bunched up. Who's the number 1 quarterback in the Brock Purdy draft class?
Whoever it was 3 years ago.
Or
2 years ago. I don't fucking know. Maybe you're right, John. All right, let's just get this over with. Cardinals 31, Jets 6. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to say. I don't know why we thought that if we got in the red zone and just kicked field goals that we would be able to keep pace with the Cardinals. I think we got about 15 minutes into the game until I realized that the game was over.
2021, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, Kyle Trask, Kalen Mott, Davis Mills, Ian Brooks, Sam Eliger.
Shit.
Okay. So then Purdy was the year after.
You're in the Brock Purdy draft. No quarterback went top 10.
That's crazy.
That was the Adrian Hutchinson draft. Sauce, Kayvon Thibodeau, Evan Neal, Drake London, Garrett Wilson.
Who was the first quarterback?
Who's alive?
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett at 20.
At 20.
Jesus.
Yo.
Wow. Holy shit. What a time.
Bro, look. Like, these shits, that's what we try to tell people. These drafts ain't no fucking guarantees.
Like, let me just quickly just get over this. The Cardinals are good.
The second quarterback was Desmond Ridder.
Where is he now? He's with the Saints.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, he with the Saints.
So the Cardinals are really good. I think they're tied for first in the division. They're going to
draft class.
Trey McBride is fucking awesome. Marvin Harrison Jr. is excellent.
Kyler Murray. Cardinals play?
We played the Jets. 31 to 6. The game was over before it started. I just had a feeling. It didn't look right. Everything was clunky. Everything looked bad, especially coming off of that Texans win. I don't understand how, with all that rest and all that time to prepare to go out to the West Coast, how you just don't even show up for this game. Yeah, we're bad. I mean, we're just a bad football team. No matter what you do, no matter how you cut it, no matter what you say, go.
Aaron Rodgers retires after this year.
I think he should, but that's
that means
not what he's going to do.
A quarterback in this year's draft. They going for a quarterback.
Yeah, Jordan Travis. Jordan Travis is technically.
Aaron Rodgers is his last year.
That's the quarterback you want for the Jets.
Injury
That's
first year.
I would hope.
Horrible season section. Yo, they doing worse than Zach Wilson out of 10 games. You know,
all right, so those are insult stats. I'm sick and tired of that. Zach Wilson didn't throw those touchdowns. Our defense was getting more touchdowns. Defense and special teams were getting more touchdowns. So our defense and our special teams were scoring to win us more football games.
Zach Wilson was already in the team. So with the Jets' first round pick, if they assume they picked in the top 15, what?
Right. Well, we have a team that has so many holes. I'm okay with the offensive line with Tyron leaving. It would be nice to get a right tackle instead of a left tackle. It'd be nice to get a right tackle to really solidify that line. So then you'll have Olu, Tippmann, Elijah Vera-Tucker, and then I guess whoever the new guy is going to be. I wouldn't mind another pass rusher. That would be nice. Somebody that can actually get to the quarterback. That'd be fun. Who knows how much longer we have Hassan for? I don't know. Maybe with Jermaine Johnson coming back, that could help. But we got a lot of holes. I'm not saying draft a quarterback this year.
I'm just
absolutely
asking.
not.
There's a couple of quarterbacks. You got the Shador. You got
no. You guys can have him. You guys
you got Cam Moore. You got
no. I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a real dream.
I have a
dream.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they're gonna get Arch. I feel like the Jets are gonna get Arch. I don't know. I have that inkling. I think Arch Manning.
I have a feeling we are too. I think
it's Ed's turn, and the Jets.
I think it's time that I get a Manning.
They get their.
I don't want him, but I think it might be time. I think unless Jordan Travis becomes the guy, which I hope he is. I don't know. He was really good at Florida State. Then he destroyed his ankle. So he might be one of those who's this guy? Where did he come from? Or he could just suck. But I don't know. I don't care. Football's stupid. I don't even watch it anymore. It's so dumb. Go Niners, go Lions, and go Commanders. Those are the three teams I'm rooting for. All NFC teams. Has nothing to do with the AFC. My wife, supporting my coworker and best friend Ben, who is from Michigan. And commies, because as much as DCAP doesn't like to admit it, he doesn't. Listen, man, it's always nice when a bad team comes up from the bottom and crawls their way up to the top. So,
and that's
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, cool question. So, I'm not trying to rub salt in your wound.
No, that's cool. I don't feel anything.
The Commanders is the Jets
question.
Like that's the Jets step
yeah, and there were the Jetskins. There was a lot of old Jets that went there.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying.
Go ahead.
I think this is a legit question. You think if Robert Saleh was still the coach, the Jets would still be in this losing predicament?
Yeah, and again, yes, and it's not anything other than yes. Was getting Aaron Rodgers a bad idea in the first place? Yeah, probably it was. Obviously him coming over here and saying he wants to come here. Yeah, I think everything was fucked up. Like this season is not an indictment on Aaron Rodgers. I think that the season before, where he tore his Achilles, is that was it. Like that was it. This was supposed to be a one and done thing. But the fact that he kept saying, "Hey, I want to be here," and then Woody getting involved again more because again, this Aaron Rodgers deal wouldn't happen if Woody wasn't like fucking sticking his little grubby little fingers everywhere and forcing the issue. Right. I think if he would have just let Saleh and Douglas figure out the path, whether it was moving on from Zach Wilson, maybe getting somebody in this year's draft, or maybe signing a Derek Carr, not saying that he's any good anyway, but maybe making a move later in the year, maybe trading back for Sam, who knows, before JJ got hurt. You don't know the possibilities that could have happened. But the second that Rodgers was involved, Woody was like, yes, I'm all in, whatever it takes, I'm going to get this guy. And that's fine. That's okay. Obviously, you want an all-pro, 4-time MVP, Super Bowl winning quarterback. That's a great idea. Like, it's awesome. But I think once his Achilles went down and once he was out, that shit, it was over. Yeah, of course, there's optimism and you want your team to do well. So of course we were all rooting for it to go well.
You didn't get
but
to see you didn't get to see the potential of what could have been because
no, we couldn't. And it sucked because that defense was so fucking good last year, and they're so bad this year. Like they're just so bad. I don't Sauce Gardner doesn't even look like an all-pro corner anymore. I was talking a lot of shit, but like it wasn't just me. A lot of people were ranking him the number one cornerback in the league going into the season, and now I wouldn't even put him in top 20, top 30. He stinks. He can't tackle for shit. He gets called on every hold. He gets called for holding on every other play. He's just not there. It's frustrating. Yes, the injuries on the defense have not been helpful either. I don't think that CJ Mosley hasn't been healthy all year. Losing Jermaine Johnson was huge. A lot of people didn't. I kept saying it all year, all season, that people are going to know who Jermaine Johnson is at the end of this year. Like if you don't know who he is, you're going to know. And again, unfortunately, he suffered the Achilles injury week 2. And again, he didn't have Hassan Reddick on the other side. My whole thing was that if Hassan Reddick's on one side, Jermaine Johnson's on the other, Hassan's going to get all the attention and Jermaine's going to get all the sacks. Now we're starting to learn who Will McDonald is, but even that is not good enough because this team stinks. I don't know. I think Rodgers is definitely going to want to run it back one more year, which is stupid and dumb, but let him do it. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't think Jordan Travis is ready. He's not healthy.
Bro, his contract is crazy. He'd be dumb to walk away from that contract. He got a crazy contract.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know what the answer is. The goal would be,
good thing you don't
like I said,
make the decisions.
Like I said, as much as some people might not like it, but it's good that Woody Johnson's leaving. So maybe we hire a VP. Like this is my goal for the offseason. Hire a VP of football.
I was watching somebody. They said his brother was making some good moves.
His brother is why things got better. Because you know what he did? He let outsiders that know football do everything for him. He paid a guy to consult for him.
Why are you talking about executives? Just let his brother run it while he's gone.
No. I want a VP of football that is in place for give him a 10-year contract. Like I'm talking get me a fucking Rex Ryan. If Rex Ryan wants to come back, give me Rex Ryan.
Rex said he wanted to come back. Rex said that.
No, but I'm saying not as a coach.
Bring him back.
As a VP of football.
I said bring him back.
That's what I'm saying. Give me Rex Ryan. Give me again. I hate this, but give me Bill Belichick. If Belichick is just running the team, signs a 10-year deal. When Woody comes back, he can't fucking fire him because it's a 10-year deal. What are you gonna do? And now you have no say over anybody. You just let your football guy handle the football team. You go handle fucking casinos and whatever the fuck else you want to do, and all the lawsuits you have for giving all those babies cancer with your stupid baby powder. You deal with that bullshit. You know what I mean? Don't leave the football team alone. And the Giants should do the same thing too. I think you guys should get a fucking VP of football too. The Mariners are getting way too fucking involved. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
we stink.
You heard Joe Shea is supposed to be the new guy, but imagine y'all get Bill Belichick as your GM or executive, and then y'all get Rex Ryan as a coach. That'd be that'd be an interesting dynamic. I was just thinking about Rex Ryan be talking his shit, but I think that would be an interesting dynamic.
All right, let's finish this up, boys. Chargers 27, Titans 17. This is the shit that I'm talking about, where when good teams, good organizations, or smart owners, or whatever you want to call it, just hires the right guy. I mean, Jim Harbaugh has made this team the shittiest. Again, we say it every year, right? The Chargers are the Chargers. They're always going to Charger. Quentin Johnson's one of the worst NFL receivers in the one of the worst receivers in the NFL. They lost Austin Eckler. They lost Keenan Allen. How are they going to fix this? Well, they're sitting there 6-3, and everybody else that they lost aren't doing shit. Except for Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler's doing okay. But they're a run first football team, but they're starting to pass the ball a little bit. Justin Herbert has his confidence back, and I know they played the fucking Titans, but they're 6-3, and they're definitely locked in to get that wild card spot. Playing in the same division as the Chiefs. And then the Titans are bad. Who cares? Final game, Lions 26, Texans 23. The Lions played bad. Really bad. Jared Goff threw 5 interceptions. They should not have won that game.
Both play bad.
Yeah, they both. The Texans, man, like I just want them to be good. Like obviously losing to the Jets is terrible, but I just want. I guess Nico really does matter to that team, like significantly, because I mean that's the guy that CJ could just throw a bomb to and will take it the rest of the way off that yak, if you will. And Tank Dell's clearly not the same guy that he was, and it also doesn't help that's not fair on him too. That's not an indictment on him. I think it's just not fair that he's basically the only guy out there with Stephon Diggs being hurt as well too.
He did get shot.
But you said what?
Tank Dell got shot.
Yeah, he got shot. So did Ricky Pearsall. So did Brian Robertson, and these guys are playing fine. They're playing fine.
Not an excuse.
No, it's just it's
everybody.
I mean, he's the only guy. That's really what it is. He's the only guy. But it doesn't matter because they have Sonic and Knuckles on that team in Detroit. So they're always going to eat up some fucking yards, even though they didn't have their best game either. I think there was a few fumbles. Didn't matter. They were still in it. And then ultimately the defense won the game for them. Yeah, I guess now that we gone through it and we kind of covered it, Dolphins 23, Rams 15. Who's the best team in the NFL? We're talking, obviously, it's up to the Chiefs, Lions, right?
John set up like, is that a question?
Yeah, no, I mean, no, but who's the best team in the NFL? I don't know.
I'll say Detroit.
Your Chiefs is on the top of the pyramid.
Right, because of their record? Are you saying because of their record?
No, because they're the Chiefs.
They on top of bro. Their record. If their record was a little worse, y'all can have the case. They're
would Patrick Mahomes win a game that he throws 5 interceptions in, and only throw for under 150 yards?
I understand that point, but the Chiefs are the defending champions. They're the defending champions and they're undefeated, so they have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're on a 15-game winning streak. Also, they're on a 15-game winning streak.
Yeah, which is crazy.
So that's why they're there.
I want them to go undefeated bad and lose.
I'll say the
Chiefs,
the best team because I want to say Detroit, but after that game, Chiefs, like the way they played was really bad, and Chiefs undefeated.
They've been playing like that all year,
but they haven't looked good. Like Chiefs. Yeah. Undefeated.
They've been playing bad all year.
But they've been playing bad. They just undefeated. They're better than the teams that they've been playing against, and they suck a little bit less than the team.
All right, let's do this game too now.
No, with that, I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not going against the Chiefs because
I got the Chiefs on top.
Yeah.
Now I'll put the Ravens and the Lions in the same tier.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
I was gonna do it in tiers.
Ravens, Bills, Lions.
Nah, I think the Bills is kind of low under.
Ravens, Bills, Lions.
Yeah,
that's the next. It's Chiefs. Then that's the next tier, and then the tier after that, you could put.
If you want to do it like that,
I put the Bills Lions.
I think the Bills have been playing just as good as them niggas.
You could put the
yeah. This is crazy.
The third tier would be like the Eagles. The Eagles, maybe
Commanders, Vikings,
Green Bay also.
Minnesota, motherfucker.
You said, why would I have to say it? You said
it. You didn't agree with me, so that's why.
Trying to think. Would y'all put the Chargers in the third tier because of their record, or it's too early to say? Would you put?
I think you put the Chargers. You could put the Chargers and the Commanders and.
What about the Steelers? The Steelers in the third tier or the second tier? Do we put the Steelers in the third or second?
They could win the whole fucking thing. All third tier.
No, I think the Steelers could fucking win the whole thing.
So
I've seen the Steelers team before, bro.
It's Bills, Ravens.
You can't fuck with the Steelers team. I've seen it before. 2010. Bad memory in my. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers.
You're a dangerous guy.
I ain't mad at them for. Look, I like. If the Steelers win,
they're a Super Bowl contender in my opinion. I've seen this team before. I've seen it.
Not going.
I just don't trust the run game. It's not consistent enough.
Not going.
Doesn't matter. That defense is too good.
Not going to win.
Too good. I wanted to just do this real quick too. I was like, yo, for real though, like who have the Chiefs played, and how close were these games? Week 1 season opener, 27 beat the Ravens 27-20. Week 2 beat the Bengals 26-25. Crazy. beat the Falcons. Remember, they almost lost that game. Beat the Falcons 22-17. Beat the Chargers 17-10. Beat the bad version of the Saints 26-13. Beat the injured 49ers 28-18. Again, no Brandon Ayuk, no Debo.
Do they play the Vikings this year?
No, not yet. Yo, but watch this though. Watch this. Watch this. Teams, like let's try to find a loss for the Chiefs. Because we're not there yet though. Beat the shitty Raiders 27-20, but I mean even still only by 7. Beat the Buccaneers 30-24, even though again we talked about that. That was a game they should have won that game.
That's because Tampa should have went for it, like we fucking said.
Right, like we said. Chiefs beat the Broncos 16-14. Okay, and are you ready for this? So they're playing the Bills next week. We're gonna get to our picks in a minute, but find a loss for the Chiefs. Are you ready? After they go to Buffalo,
they lose.
Then to Carolina for the Panthers. Go to Carolina for the Panthers. Host the Raiders again. Host the Chargers.
Lost.
Lost to the Chargers.
Go to the Browns. Hold on. I'm just trying to. I want you guys to like really think about this. Go to Cleveland. Host the Texans. Go to Pittsburgh and then go to Denver. I mean, it's just not a. It's not. You got 3 losses in there.
I mean, Pittsburgh. Like
they can fuck around.
Pittsburgh.
Buffalo gotta beat them one of these years.
Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Chargers.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Chargers,
and Denver.
Yeah, but they already beat the Chargers in LA, and they're home to the Chargers. They host.
So 2, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. They definitely losing this week. Guaranteed. Like Shaq, I like Charles Barkley would say, guaranteed.
Listen.
I ain't guaranteeing that with the damn.
They lose
make them those picks in the Don's pool. Not fuck our pool. Make the Don's pool.
We will see.
One thing about me. One thing about me. I be making those bets. I be making those bets. Y'all niggas be scary. I don't. I make the same picks.
Where everybody
always make the same picks.
The opposite. I pick the good thing outside of picking the Giants. Because the Giants is a shock win. Like, oh shit! I picked Giants and they win. That's a shock win. But
all right, let's get into the picks for Week 11. Let's get into it. Thursday.
That's gonna be a good game.
Really good game.
Really good.
We're done with international games, right?
Yeah.
That was the last one.
God.
All right, we got the Commanders at the Eagles.
That's Thursday night.
Thursday night. Drew, who you got?
No. Give me the Commanders.
All right, I'm going with the Eagles.
I'm going with the Birds.
Okay. Kev?
Yeah, I got Philly. Whatever.
Ed?
Yeah, I got Philly too. I got them winning.
I'm lone wolfing it.
Lone wolfing it, bro.
Lone
wolfing it. All right, next we got the Raiders at Miami. All around?
Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Yeah.
You got the Raiders at who?
At Miami.
Oh, yeah, Miami. They need that.
All right, next we got the Browns at New Orleans. All around?
I'm picking this game.
This is J-Bo coming back.
Cleveland.
Well, I got Saints. Kev said he got Cleveland.
J-Bo gonna be in there?
This game is disgusting. I'll tell you that much.
I got the Saints.
LeBron's lacing up.
I got the Saints. Kev got the Browns. Drew, who you got?
I'm going Saints. I'm going Alvin Kamara and them. Damn, you know what's crazy? The Browns might win. Oh my!
They're gonna win a game. Yeah, 100%.
Yes, Jameis Winston.
Game.
Yeah, Jameis Winston is a starter. Yeah.
I might pick the Browns.
Going back to Nala.
I'm gonna keep my Saints pick, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns win.
I think I'm gonna fuck around with this game.
Yeah, my Don's pool pick might be a different pick.
I'm gonna call this the Chubb game. I'm gonna call this the Chubb game. He gonna eat.
I forgot Nick Chubb was even back.
It's gonna be the Chubb game, baby.
Yeah, this is his 3rd week back.
Yeah, he's ready. They're gonna let him loose.
This is his 4th week back, but if you count the bye, this will be his 3rd game playing.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, he's back. He's back.
And he got a bye after. Like they basically told him like, "Yo, go get your preseason games, and we're gonna have a bye, and then
and then go crazy."
And he
all right. Next, we got the Colts at the Jets.
Yeah, horrible.
Kev, who you got?
How are we favored in this game? What the fuck?
I'm watching the Pittsburgh and Ravens.
Johnny, who you got? Colts, Jets.
I'm gonna go Jets.
Yeah, it's all around for Jets, I think.
Son, all the money is on the Jets.
Yeah, this is the fourth
game. And all the money is on the over. This game is going to be awful.
This is the fourth game, right? You said
yes, John, it's the fourth game.
Oh, yeah. Also, note to be mentioned, this was a Sunday Night Football game. Not anymore.
Yeah, it was a Sunday Night Football game.
I wonder why.
They got flat.
All right. Everybody, Kev, you got the Jets too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next, we got the Vikings at the Titans all around.
Minnesota.
Vikings.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
You said Vikings and who?
Yeah.
Titans.
Oh, yeah, Vikings. This better not be another 6-12 game.
Word. Yeah, this one of those. Next, we got
blow the Titans out.
We got the Packers at the Bears. All around Packers?
Yeah. Fuck Chicago. I'm so done with them, dude.
Yeah, try to root for them. Try to believe. But nails. Pretty nail boy.
The second quarterback, you got to draft the second quarterback in the draft. That's the one.
Yeah,
CJ, first draft. Daniels, this draft. And whoever's coming up, get that second quarterback.
Second pick. All right, next we got the Jaguars at Detroit. All around Detroit.
God damn.
Jaguars.
This might be a
Anybody want to guess what the spread is?
I'm going to say minus
14
and a half.
14.
Okay. What you say, Drew?
Like 14.
Okay. Anybody else want to guess?
18.
Nah, you're way off. John and Drew are close. Yeah, you're close. You're off, but they're close. Kev, what do you think the spread is?
If they're off, like 20, 21.
No, that's crazy. They're professional athletes. Minus 13 right now is the line.
Okay.
Yeah, I initially said 12. You didn't hear me.
Yeah, I know. I heard what you said.
All right, all around Lions. Next, we got the Rams at the Patriots. All around Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to get right.
Game of the week. We got the Ravens at the Steelers.
There we go. Ravens.
Damn.
At the Steelers? Damn, I can't believe I'm going to say this.
At the Steelers.
I'm going to go
Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pittsburgh as well.
Yeah, I
really
want to go to Pittsburgh.
Ooh, the money's 50-50 right now. Give me Pittsburgh.
I really want to go to Pittsburgh and see a Ravens game. Ravens and Pittsburgh game.
So drive up there, bro. Do it. Do it this weekend.
I definitely
call up Steph.
I definitely want to do that one day.
No, do it now.
Nigga,
Burton just did it. Burton was just at the Steelers game.
That's what I'm saying, man. You don't even have to go, bro. Buy. What you do is you drive there. You buy a parking pass. You drive there. You chill in there. You wait for the ticket prices to go down on like Game Pass or some shit like that. And then you walk in for like $20. Loser.
Not for that game.
Nah, it'll be cheap. It'll be cheap when you're in there.
Not for a Ravens.
I mean, the problem is
right before kickoff, when people don't sell their tickets, they're gonna want to sell their tickets.
Getting Drew to drive out of the Bronx is crazy, man. I don't want my son to hurt himself.
Man, shut up. I've driven out in the Bronx before. So.
Outside of the Bronx. All right.
What you think fucking going to MetLife Stadium is outside of the Bronx, nigga?
Yeah, that's New York, bro. That's the same shit, bro. And you had a designated driver with you.
Nigga, no, I didn't.
Drew Carr got the you know how the training car got the extra wheel.
Oh, he got the extra
brake.
Extra brake and shit with the extra steering wheel. His dad sit on the side and shit, be working the car. Drew just sit there like,
all right, cool.
All right, cool.
Next, we got
Drew, you good?
Nigga said, "Oh shit! Oh
Oh
fuck!
shit!
Oh shit!"
Fuck.
Yo, that's one of the craziest
And
moments.
then,
I'll go down
the
in
craziest part
podcast.
too was then the nigga hit us up the next day. He was like, "Yo, delete that shit. Don't be posting none of that shit, man." Like,
Bro, he did the pie. He was sitting in the car,
Yo,
angry as fuck.
no, at that time, that's when Drew used to go to he used to go to OSA and delete shit back in those days. Remember, he used to go to page and delete shit that I post. Like Drew,
I did that shit once, bro.
Drew used to
Don't say like I did that shit all the time.
Drew be hitting me up like, yo, damn, don't post this, don't post that. Deleting shit.
I literally did that shit.
I wish I was one of his relatives, came home, found this nigga laid up between the tub and
Drew, you still got a scar?
Yo, I really wish.
You got a scar or not?
I tell y'all shit. Like,
Had
why the hell do I?
Drew,
tell
you got a
y'all
scar?
shit?
I'm dead ass asking you a serious question. You got a scar from that incident? Or not?
We all seen it. We came under the power of black eye.
Yo, niggas gotta find his still shot from those episodes, bro. He had the crispy scar, bro. That shit was open.
But you much better now, Drew. So that's all that matters. Next, we got the Seahawks at the Niners. All around.
I forgot the Seahawks were a football team.
Seahawks at the Niners. All around.
That's a game that the Seattle will fuck around and win.
I just saw
no, not in San Fran. They'll win the next one.
I just saw DK on
They already lost to them. The one I thought they was going to win was in Seattle. 49ers beat them.
Oh, so then, yeah, definitely not.
All right. We got a Falcons-Broncos game.
Ooh.
See, that be if you want this one, I
don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't like it. It's stinky.
You know what? I like Broncos. I like Broncos in that game.
That is not again. That's not a bad pick. I want to go Falcons, but Falcons always find a way.
I'm gonna go with the rookie quarterback. Give me Bo Nix. I'm gonna go Broncos.
All right, I'm gonna go Falcons. I'm gonna go Falcons then.
Yeah,
I'm going with the A.
I'm also gonna go Falcons. Currently, all of the money is on Denver to win this. So you know what that means.
All the money is on
Vegas, baby.
Is Denver the favorite?
Denver is the favorite. No, sorry. Atlanta is the favorite, but all the money is on Denver money line right now. All of it. 73% of it.
Yeah, because that defense is on give Kirk Cousins some fits.
All right, next we got the Chiefs at the Bills. I got the Bills. Everybody else?
Is that Sunday night? No, that's fucking 4:25. Why is that not Sunday night?
Give me Kansas City.
Everybody else? Chiefs?
KC.
Drew?
Give me
gonna go.
Give me KC.
Buffalo.
Damn, we're gonna lose now.
Why? Because I went Buffalo?
Yeah.
Why? What, do you not trust me?
You're a Jets fan.
Oh, you're a Jets fan. You usually don't pick Buffalo.
I don't, but I dislike the Chiefs more.
I'm going with the Chiefs then.
Why?
Yeah.
I got Chiefs
I don't know.
then.
Hate us because they ain't us mentality.
I got the Chiefs then.
Wow, that's crazy.
Next.
It's insane.
We got the Bengals at the Chargers.
Chargers.
Fuck.
Bengals.
Man, this is such a manly game.
This is an Ed game where Ed doesn't know who to pick because he loves.
I don't know what to do. Man, I'm gonna have to one.
Yeah, take the bowl pick. Pick a tie.
Creaming on himself. I got the Bengals.
No. All right, here we go. It's gonna go heads Bengals, tails Chargers.
I'm gonna go Chargers. You're definitely going Chargers.
Okay, I'm going
Chargers.
Bengals.
It's tails.
Chargers. Who you got, Drew?
Chargers.
Okay, all around Chargers except for me. And last but not least, we got the Texans at Dallas. All around.
Yep.
Yeah, Houston.
Texans.
And that's
Trey Lance. Texans.
Trey Lance to start.
Is he starting?
Trey Lance. I guess.
Probably not.
Cooper Rush's ass.
Yeah, probably not. That white boy. They still got Cooper
Rush's ass.
Yeah.
That boy had 2 fumbles and like 3 interceptions. I mean, you can't script a game like that. How do you put another guy out there? Like, how do you do that?
We did the Patriots game?
Yeah.
Who did I pick for that? Yeah.
You picked the Patriots.
Oh, you picked the Rams. Everybody picked the Rams.
No, I'm about to say that don't sound right.
Almost had him, man. Almost had him.
Everybody picked the Rams. But that is our pick.
Yo, what are standings like?
The standings. Let me look at the standings.
I'm scared. I think I've been really bad at the picks this year.
Yo, the AFC East.
And I always say I think.
So Kev is in first. John is
so's
in
the
second.
AFC, no, NFC East. So suck my dick.
Kevin first. John in second. I'm in third. Ed in fourth. Drew at the bottom.
Yes.
You said.
Yes. I'm in fourth. I just gotta live there.
Yep.
What's
I just gotta
my
live
lead
there.
in first?
Sure? What pool you looking at?
I'm looking at the OSA. I was looking at the wrong thing. John's in the lead. John's in the lead. Kev, I got 82 in second. Drew's in third. Eddie's in fourth, and Kev's in fifth.
Yeah, Kev's dead last.
Nice.
Hey.
So right now the punishment is.
But remember, 1 week though. We forgot to put our week picks in. 1 week, me, Ed, and Kev didn't put our picks in.
Yeah.
So week four. So I gotta calculate those for week 4. Kev, me, and Ed. I have to go back and look at that episode. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for week 4. Week 4 episode. Neither one of us put our picks in.
Yeah, it's my bad.
So that's missing right now, currently. So
How do we all fuck up the same week?
I don't know how we all 3 of us did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That week. We all did.
What's going on week 4?
Picks in. But that's our episode.
Yerr only made 1 pick that week.
Oh, see?
He only made 1 pick. He picked Dallas, and that was the only pick he put.
Yeah, so we fucked up that week. I'll go back and find out what the actual numbers is. But that's our episode. Episode 26 of season 5. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening.
Bro.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We are everywhere except for title. Coach Drew is here. John is here. Kev is here. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. And our host, Eddie Horchata, is in the building. But like always,
out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on there, ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish the hardest losses they fill with sorrow? I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy.